Wait, I thought you
Press
said
the
he
button.
wasn't there. Did you lie to us?
Let's go.
Are we started?
We're starting.
Yes.
Okay, session 6.
We are go.
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 The ship has been for the last day been docking on the station that is orbiting around the world of More Kargan. You have been sort of waiting for Vassilov's go ahead, and generally there's just the doors to open and you'll be able to be set free upon this world. You sort of been hanging around here as Vassilov asked you to be here early on the day. And there's a few quiet moments for you to talk about your week or whatever. As
This week feels like it's taken several weeks.
Indeed, the passage of time is oddly strange when there's very little to do.
Yes. Yes, it is. Dardic says, taking an idle pull from his flask.
I was vaguely expecting you to turn to me.
Well, no, he doesn't suspect that Chives drinks. At least not alcohol.
Yes.
just
I drink
ethanol.
Do not tell the other tech priests, but I drink the sacred oils.
Bless the
Don't
internal
tell
machinations of your body.
Don't tell the other tech priests, Chives says, in front of one of the other tech priests.
Hello, comrades. It's
Hello,
been a-
Charlie. Vasssssilov.
Who's Charlie? Anyway, so I see you were going for the Ssserpentine church, right?
Yes, indeed, that appears to be our first area of interest.
Do you have any transport over there? Because I might have arranged a thing.
Oh, marvelous, marvelous.
So me and Valeria over here are going to the headquarters of this world to have a talk with the military. However, she was arranging for one of her own to go to the Ssserpentine church for her own reasons. These guys on the other table over there. They have a bus ready to go if you want to go with them.
That sounds the most convenient option.
Chives nods.
We'll go find my place in the very back of the bus, then.
What? Why do you sit in the very back of the bus?
Because that's where the big kids sit.
Let's go be in.
Are you a big boy?
I consider myself a large boy, yes.
He
I
quickly
examined Dardic. How tall is he?
He
Not
is
very.
small. Size 5. No, size 3. No joke.
How many meters tall is he?
10.
Meters aren't real.
5'5", 5'6".
Ah, I see. I am taller than you.
By a lot.
Actually,
Yes.
If
Chives
any-
is, Chives is exactly to the millimeter 2 meters tall.
if anyone asks, I'll be in that city. He looks at a paper. Domagan, or whatever it's called. Farewell to you, comrades. Have a nice few days before we contact each other again.
Of course.
She also waves, and Valeria also waves, and then they go to the next table over there.
Be safe, Comrade Vasssssilov.
is it verboten to talk about the sensei? Like, were we told to keep quiet on that particular point?
I mean, as long as we are literally quiet and people don't overhear us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very hush hush thing because
But do you
I
want to
mean-
take that piece?
With a clang and a bit of vibration, these doors open. Oh, we are docked. See you later. See you later, comrades.
I'll give him a wave. Bye.
Goodbye.
Are we taking the dog for a walk? I mean, I suppose it's our first encounter with dry land, in a sense, for quite a while.
Point.
Can only imagine the dog is just slowly gliding. Not even facing the right way.
Did someone say dog? Hey.
I love JPEG.
He loves you
Let's
too.
see.
I don't know if Trav said that in character, don't worry.
I
He
love
was
JPEG.
talking to
The
Pixels
flesh.
out of character.
The flesh may be weak, but JPEG transcends. I give him a pet. 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 There were 4 humans petting this dog.
I see that you are also exotic. He like those finger guns. Anyway, talking about exotic, I'm off the world. I'm gonna try to find the mystical.
The mystical?
The mystical Morkargan sea dog. I heard it's a beauty to behold. I'll be bringing up a couple up from the planet. So I can tell me a little
I
later.
ask of you that you at least allow one of our biologists to look upon.
Fine.
If not, interact with them in a sizable way. I understand that some people are uncomfortable with this.
Well-
Morkargan sea dog. Fascinating.
Oh, it is. It is beautiful. I wish to see it firsthand.
Fuck does that?
Well, if we see one, we could contact you over the matter.
Yeah.
You know, more eyes looking for one, the better, I suppose.
Also, there are not so many exotic animals that I could take in a ship. But if you find any good things, well, keep in touch. I know quite a few things about exotic animals, and I would like to have quite a bit more.
Your name, sir?
Kylo Embas. Rogue
Nice
Trader.
to meet you.
You might ask
Nice
if
to
Rogue Trader should have a ship, but he's like, very well. See you on the world, as to speak. I'll be making
I give JPEG another pet as they walk away. It is what they deserve.
Just passing near the Canadians gives Kylo Embas just a thin coating of maple syrup.
very thin. It's like it glistens when the light hits it just right.
Slight misting.
That dog seemed reliable.
Brass, open your mouth.
What?
As you say the word "what," I shove a solidified gag made of maple syrup down your throat.
That's not cash money.
That's not very cashman. Yeah,
This will take 5 minutes to chew through.
so there are like a
That's
few
not
like
very Katamari Damacy of you.
basically there's
My
like
God.
crowd
He
after
escaped.
crowd making their way through the gateway that just opened. They're like going down and down the stairs and maybe going somewhere within the station that was just being talked to. Things are kind of
Cat, please,
slowly
you're
thinning
ripping
out.
my headphones out.
Cat. Anyway,
Kitty.
Kitty. Basically, eventually the thing sort of thins out to much less people being over here.
Oh my god.
Cat?
Cat, please. Cat, you're ripping my headphones out!
Oh, those cats.
Or misfortune brings us pleasure.
Matthias, if you are Nova, if you're here, you see the man give you like a wink, or maybe he blinked. You can't be sure.
Who?
This guy over here.
Suspicioso.
Yes. That man. I lean into it.
I'm not versed in
I-
Guilty Gear lore.
I, Andrew, lean towards Nova. That's the guy that gave you the mission.
Yes.
Dardic is kind of trying to casually overhear what the Council of Canadians is talking
Oh
about.
fuck, guys! I entirely forgot.
You forgot.
What?
I have a Tech Heresy Man of Iron Worm Boy fucker in my inventory still.
Oh yeah, I should have remembered you, Dad, but I forgot to remember you. Yeah, that's in
You
your.
forgot to remember to forget to remember.
I'm pretty sure that is in your room right now.
It is. It is under lock and key in a very big drawer.
I
You
see.
like the cleaning servitor comes over, just opens up the drawer somehow with brute strength, cleans it, doesn't even notice the fucking thing, and keeps going. Anyway,
I come back to my room to find that the lock has been pulled out of the wall, just by the sheer force of the drawer opening. Anyway,
The drawer gets forced open. The servitor stares at the Tech Heresy Worm Boy, opens its mouth. A circular brush comes out of its mouth and cleans it. It closes its mouth and leaves.
okay, so
that is the exact text of my inventory.
Commissar, so, how, you'll be guiding us, right? They kind of like, just sort of talking around about Commissar over here. You catch his name as being Commissar Denab.
Alright. Does he sound like he has any idea what he's talking about?
He's basically trying to make a, like, speech about how everything's gonna be fine, it's just everyone tag together, don't be lost.
Oh yeah, he has no idea what he's doing.
I see.
Does he outline a buddy system?
That's actually precisely what he does, as he sort of like outlines a little bit of a buddy system, and
Okay, he knows one thing he's talking about.
as they kind of buddy up.
Together, strong.
Pero,
I keep forgetting that Canadians actually exist. So I keep stopping myself from making Canadian jokes.
No, don't stop yourself.
Last time I did, I got a maple syrup gag shoved down my throat.
I just gave you maple syrup candy. What's wrong with you? Come on.
now the man sort of like is feeling, he feels something chill on his back as he looks back and sort of startled.
Chives has just been standing over him for half of his talk. I presume most of the Canadians were entirely zoned out, staring at me.
Oh, you are with Vasssssilov, right? I heard you're gonna be
Yes.
going with us to the Ssserpentine church.
Yes, I will be sitting in
is
the back of the
correct.
bus, for I am a big boy.
Okay, we have a lot of room. So, hey, why do you want to go to the church? So tries to do some small talk.
Ace Attorney
is-
Investigations.
It is my duty as a sister of the ecclesiarchy to ensure that proper imperial proceedings are occurring. I wish to examine the local culture and how they view the imperial faith so that I may further understand and learn.
It makes a lot of sense. We are going because of this guy over here. He looks at.
Which guy did he point at?
He puts it like this. You see this
Lady
man?
Pink hair.
Yeah, pink hair, long hair, wearing like psyker attire, like just a lot of psy-foci or whatever psychers generally wear around their body.
I assume they look extremely uncomfortable.
They actually look like they just have a blank face, pretty much. Let me just wait.
Oh, don't worry. Their time on the Black Ships made sure that they didn't show emotions.
Yeah, we have a lead on something. Not really important for the ship or whatever. We
I
should
see.
get going anyway.
Or whatever.
So first of all, did I cut someone off? I'm sorry.
No, I didn't.
No,
Alright.
continue.
Darty's gonna buy a box of donuts.
Are they donuts or donuts?
So, 6 thrones for a pack of 6.
I think I'll take a dozen, please.
Okay. 10 thrones.
All right. He spends 10 throws and gets a box of donuts.
A dozen donuts.
Don't
Not.
don't.
Is
don't,
it
not.
Not
a
the graph.
dozen or a baker's dozen?
A dozen. An actual. What the fuck is a baker's dozen?
A baker's dozen was
13?
13.
Yeah, back when they sold, when bread was like heavily regulated and had to be sold by weight, they would just throw an extra roll in there. So the baker's dozen is 13.
Yes.
And I almost put down 13 donuts instead of 12.
Is
But
that
anyway,
one as you leave? 13.
yay!
And you just, sir, do you want a donut?
Yes, actually, I would love a donut.
Okay,
He shuffles around in his bag. I got a few thrones.
very well, sir. How many?
Just like 2 or 3.
2 or 3 thrones.
Alright. I hand you 3 thrones. Wow.
It's you like 3 like well quality donuts. Like so one of them is just like the Homer donut. I don't know what it's called. Like it has
Like the one
Pink
pink.
frosting and
Pink with
sprinkles.
sprinkles.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
It is basically the Homer donut.
Alright then. Pleasure doing business with you.
Will this cover the tab? He says, leaving behind a book of Imperial lore.
What is Dardik doing over there with the highly radioactive stuff?
Oh, he doesn't know what the radiation symbol is, so he's just curiously looking at it.
You see your friend just come over to you for a quick thing. Hey, Dardik.
Oh, Herman! It's
Yeah,
a pleasure to see you again after all that unpleasantness before.
Me and Murakin are gonna go over to Domagagan, or whatever that thing is called. Well, we already have the transport deal with us, and I do have my personal ship, and I heard you were a pilot, right?
Oh yes, I am, in fact.
Well,
Only a civilian craft, I'm afraid, so if it's a military shuttle, I won't be much help.
no, it's just my personal transport. If you ever need it, he hands you the keys. I'm not gonna be using it while I am on the planet.
Ooh.
Just don't scratch it. I heard you told me you could do some really cool maneuvers with that. Like, you could do a trick like spin.
Oh yes, that's a very neat trick.
Just don't
Alright.
scratch, please. It's off the Imperial Navy, and they will grab on my balls if there's any damage to it.
Oh, don't worry, your balls shall remain ungrabbed. At least, as long as everything goes well.
Also, I needed you to drive it at least once, otherwise the engines are gonna get old and stale, and we don't want the battery to die as well. So, cheers.
Cheers. That sounds legit. As far as he knows, engines do get stale like old bread. So with that, he will, return to the rest of the group.
Chives enters the cargo drop zone.
Past the, slowly crackling, sail zone.
Hello.
Militarum officer, why do you sit in a cargo drop zone?
Because I'm about to drop deals on mass.
He's so good.
Explain deals.
Cars, vehicles, repairs, accessories. Deals that are fire. Because they burn like promethium. God, I'm good.
How does a discount burn?
Burns like... Okay, I'm
Puts
gonna...
tape over your mouth and tells you to be quiet.
Shh.
Does it produce a fine smoke? How long does it burn? At what weight does it burn?
It doesn't burn efficiently, I can help with that.
I am good at making things burn efficiently.
Oh, you can make things burn like prices?
Price.
Yes, deals. I think
I have only
I'm
learned how to
realizing-
burn physical space in my learned ways.
Please, I think we have a misunderstanding, priest.
I'm waiting for Chive's robes to catch fire.
Are we rank 3 now, right? Or
Yeah. Yes.
okay. Actually, I need to make sure here. We currently have 1,150 XP, correct?
We have a
Yep,
little bit more.
1350.
1350. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1, 2. You see, I'll take counting them down as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10. Counts Psyker 11. And then they start heading out. We're gonna meet you in the bus down there.
Yes, I will be there.
All right, so real quick, they are taking their own shuttle.
I mean, you might want to get on the same shuttle as them, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I was asked to fly the Herman's shuttle at least once.
Okay.
Is that already going to be on the planet's surface, or am I going to need to keep track of where it is?
You're gonna need to keep track of this, but I'll make something for it. Don't worry.
All right, good.
For now, it won't be that important.
I do also come, obviously.
Okay. So
I will sit in the back with Dardek because I am a big boy.
Okay. So is everyone going?
Yeah.
No, I'm staying on the ship forever. Actually, yeah.
Oh shit. So.
Yeah.
Wherever Chives becomes a ghost, haunting the access panels and underhalls of the vessel.
No.
So.
Sorry, shush.
As you quickly begin, you climb onto this kind of really nice shuttle. It's very well kept, and well, it's good enough for what it is. It's also pretty fast when flying in orbit. However, I must quickly divulge in something real quick. So this as a quick recap because it's been sort of a few weeks. So first things first, there are 4 houses. Each of them has their own religion, which they sort of been fighting quite a lot recently. Until recently when they tried to make a little bit of peace, and through weddings and other deals they have been managed to do just that. Your job here is to sort of keep the peace as the diplomats coming over from Terra. It's kind of an important deal. So, also important things about the world. It's a largely aquatic world with a large landmass to the south, as you can see in the map. Each day takes 77 hours. It's going to be around 3 to 4 days until the pre-wedding ceremony, which means just 1 day, so 1 cycle, and 2 days into 77-hour days until the wedding. Any questions?
Okay, so when it's listing days here, that means that
Yeah.
Okay, so you said it's 3 or 4 Imperial days, or 3 and 4 local days.
Solar days. Let me just do it like. No, this is Terran days.
All right.
Just so everything is aware. Any questions before we move forward? Just because, well, this might be important.
I don't think so.
Okay. So, let me just put something. Okay. So you begin descending into the world. It's the largest hive city on the world. It's a vast little city. It's not as big as a lot of hive worlds you may have seen on your worlds, but it is a highly urbanized area. As you slowly descend into the starport, you quickly meet up with the little card contingent and Commissar Denab as you form up, climb into a bus, and begin your little journey to the Ssserpentine Church. It might take a little while, but well, as you are. Oh, who is going to be the bus anyway?
There we
Is
go.
this supposed to be like that?
Yeah, here's kind of a bathroom, but they couldn't do it really well.
It's a tiny little bathroom at the back of the bus.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean,
where do I want to position myself on this bus?
I will sit in the back because I am a big boy.
Oh yeah, Dardic specifically called the very back of the bus, so...
Basically,
They did.
as the bus is leaving like the starport area, you can realize a little like small amounts of like small crowds just like crowding around the starport with cheers and other celebratory things. It seems to be kind of a big deal that terror is coming over for a talk. And so like
Alright.
as you sort of break through the crowd, you eventually make your way into the streets proper.
Is there any indication? Is there any indication of like what kind of the majority faction in the city is, or is this?
Well, the city is a majority Ssserpentine church, as it's the most popular thing. It's generally tied with big cities.
All right.
Yeah. You can. I mean, you can see on the city itself there are representations of the emperor, as they generally are, very gothic architecture. But you can see one or two snake statues on your way to the church, like some really actually pretty statues of snakes.
Do they worship the snake?
Well, it is called the Serpentine Church.
Is this...
Stated
Seems a little
to be-
weird that they would. I don't think the Emperor
It
is a
is.
snake.
It is stated to be.
They are a man, I say, pointing at my primer.
But
They
is
are
man snake? Is there snake man?
If I recall correctly from the debriefing, it is a subset of the Imperial faith. So,
Funny cat goes on the ground.
so they should be worshipping the God Emperor.
Yeah. Generally,
These statues may just be their personal choice rather than ones of faith.
It's a rather short drive until the church on the bus. If you don't want to do anything in the bus or talk to any particular individual, we can move forward.
Dardic will eventually use the restroom at some point, and then immediately regret it.
Oh no, it's well capped. These are Canadian buses. I can hear pixels writhing in the background.
This is not how Canadian buses work.
Canadian buses are awful, and you should keep them awful.
I'm guessing that there's no purple orcs in the bathroom.
No, they're not.
No.
That was a good gas, though.
Unless
It was that and the radioactive vault were my two throws that haven't panned out yet.
Oh,
We're still going with the rule that when we pass it, you will tell us, right?
yeah, I will tell you.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Just making sure.
During the bus ride, I will approach the commissar. Commissar,
Oh, sister, yes. Hello.
just in case it is needed, if any of your band ends up injured, please let me know and I will do my best to attend to them.
Oh, hopefully nothing will wrong. We're just gonna be going around town, but things are gonna go bad out, are they? Sister. Sister.
I am no prophet. It was simply an extension of good faith that if something were to happen, I would be there to assist.
Oh no.
Oh, you scared the poor boy.
I think you jinxed
Chives.
it by the Emperor, by the throne.
Chives.
You big
Chives
son
has
of
walked
Quilla.
Chives has walked up the bus and tapped Paprika's shoulder.
Hmm?
Paprika, are you not a big boy?
No, I'm reasonably small.
Ah. Chives walks away.
Dardic did not expect his words to have this much weight with Chives.
I don't know.
Commissar, I would.
I didn't write much down for Paprika, but I'm assuming like five, like low end of 5 something.
Damn.
Alright, yeah. Paprika
Commissar.
is a reasonable height.
Compact.
Yes. Everyone is reasonable height except Dardic, who is small.
I mean,
Even if they're taller than other members of the party.
you are 2 meters tall. You're 2 meters tall. Like
It's
the only-
his it's his posture. His posture makes him look a lot shorter. Anyway,
Even
Pixels,
when Dardic is taller than other people, he's the shortest member of the party.
Pixels, you're aware that Chives is by definition the smallest because meters aren't real, right?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
We use America.
I am not allowed to delete my token.
Commissar, I would
I can't.
suggest. I would
Oh, I did
suggest
it.
that you take your time to calm down. Might I offer you a low stick? I'll offer one to him.
I don't usually smoke, but he takes it. I'll keep it as a lucky charm.
Yes.
After we're done and back in the ship, I think I might light it up.
What are you doing, Cat?
I nod.
That poor commissar. He's so in over his death.
Death?
Death.
You see,
I just gotta calm down. I just gotta remember what the superior commissar told me when I need to calm down. Draws his bolt pistol. No executions, not yet. Nobody's done anything.
I have noticed something important about this buddy system.
Yes.
Does the bus driver have a buddy?
Yes, she does.
Okay, then they have a even number of people, and thus can form a valid buddy system.
Okay.
We do not need to adopt any of them yet.
The bus stops. For a bit of maneuvering, stops.
We do not need to adopt any of them yet. Chive says, threateningly circling one of the Canadians before returning to their seat.
We are here. There seems to be a crowd gathering around the bus. They look happy. Come on, buddy. They start piling out.
We
A crowd.
we follow them, I think.
Interesting. Yeah. I'm
long
not
as
gonna sulk on the bus all game.
Unless
Yes.
it seems more prudent to escape out the window.
The crowd eats you alive as you skip out of the window.
Oh Lord, my God!
Jesus, or
The
did
god.
Did I spend the fate point between sessions, or did I just remember?
You
or
did.
Did I just
You
forget?
did. You did,
Okay.
Andrew. You did. I remember distinctly you spending a fate point to increase your result as you were checking the drug.
Here it is, yeah.
Andrew remembering.
Well, not me.
You
Not
come-
me remembering. Me looking at the chat log.
You begin emerging out of the bus. You can place yourselves outside.
Inquisitor, what is your name?
Not.
Commissar, you mean?
Do you mean commissar?
Commissar. What is your name?
Inquisitor.
My name is. I am Commissar Denab. I'll take Denab.
Can other people move away so I can read and spell it? Good. Altair Denab. Altair Denab. Who is your buddy?
My buddy is my primary psyker Zachariah Cosm over there.
Not,
Yes.
not-
Having to throw my cat off the fucking keyboard.
I did hear suggestions of cat for just a moment.
Suggestions of Cat is it needs to be an album someday.
Yeah, it feels like an
It's a
album name.
perfume.
Oh,
My son, I named you after the two bravest people I know. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome, Altair Denab.
Also, I caught that Cosm.
Psyker. What is your name?
Hey, it's Zachariah Cosmolino.
Zachariah Cosm. I am a psyker. I am here over a thing I need to do over here.
I asked what your name was. What is your designation?
Primary psyker.
That is not your name. That is your job
He
description.
already said Zachariah Cosm.
Like, mode.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that in character.
Oh. It's a character. Okay. Then I'm just counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Count yourself.
11, 12. Yeah. Okay, fine. He looks at the crowd. Oh no, we are surrounded.
Altair Deneb, this is not a combat situation.
No.
Calm
Okay.
your dick.
They're like holding signs, like, the envoys from Terra! Hooray!
Holding signs that say Terrans go home.
Seems to be rather positive, actually. The outspec seems to be rather cheerful.
Interesting.
Paprika,
Hmm?
do you like Snake?
I have no particular dislike for snakes.
I believe I enjoy Snake. Their body plan is simple and yet versatile. I appreciate it.
Snake cultist shoot.
As they call... Like...
Snolt.
That was out of character. I'm making a joke.
No, that's fine.
I know.
Snoltist.
Snolt. Snolt of Snolt.
God, I love chives.
Young fellow.
Slightly distracted, looking through the
trying-
looking at all the vehicles.
Oh,
I'm trying to maintain a more consistent character.
young fellows. You come from Terra, don't you?
Ah, you must not be talking to me. My apologies. Arctic steps behind the others.
The High Laws of Terra sent you here.
We are a diplomatic envoy, correct?
Oh, I expect to have a grand time over in our church.
I like Snake.
Oh, I also like Snake.
I hold out a hand to shake this woman's hand.
Sir.
She weakly shakes you.
I like say to myself, like, Snake's committed any crimes, I don't think. I opened my book to
Heard
see
of
if
a
it says
snake
anything about
convicted
snakes.
of...
What does my book say about snakes?
Roll 1d100 to a divine opinion of Book of Snake.
It's
No!
It's a
Uh-oh.
1.
No, he just rolled bad.
It's a
You roll a
1.
1.
You rolled 1. You input it incorrectly, you piece of garbage.
I didn't.
You did. That you put a slash at the end.
By accident, yes.
There you go.
Does anyone have
That was a
like,
D1000.
Anyway,
Good.
D1000 meta magic, wild magic chart. Give me a second.
and meanwhile, like the guards are quickly spreading themselves, making themselves sparse as they are. As the rabbits try to, no, come back, as they are just getting into the crowd and going forward.
Well, vacation time.
Woo!
Be back by 6.
Ah, it's so wonderful to see Canadian field trips.
223. A snake once turned the emperor's sandwich into an apple.
Wow. For this crime, they will not be forgiven. I load my gun.
No. Matthias, no.
If you're curious, on the chart that I found, any food carried by the caster turns into apples.
Yeah.
That's
Unfortunately, Matthias had like a pocket full of like sunflower seeds.
Tip displaced.
Wait, so would each seed become a full-sized apple or one sunflower-sized seed-sized apple?
This is where we ask: is it equivalent numerically or is it equivalent in mass?
What's
That's fair
funnier?
enough.
Because I think having a pocket suddenly full of full-sized apples is way better.
Oh, my coat's torn. It's been
cause
filled
them
with
wait. This is not going well.
You have failed in the
You have
buddy
lost your buddy.
Oh no.
Prepare to be executed.
Kneel down and face towards the fluffy bunnies.
Feels like something a commissar would do. You don't follow the budding system, die.
You have lost your buddy.
He,
Execution.
You would have to execute the other buddy as well to maintain a pair. In even number.
No! The
I'm just imagining the commissar conscripting someone else in order to make it so you have an even number. Just like
Anyways.
points at a rock. That is your buddy now.
It's a rock.
Yeah.
Did I stutter?
Alright.
Dardic.
Perhaps
I
I
appear
can
to have
upgrade you
begun
back
to
to
ma-
human people when you've learned to take care of a rock.
Dardic, I seem to have accidentally began a survey. What is your
Dardic.
opinion of Snake?
Chives walks up. Dardic, I'm in danger. Please, I need your credit card number. And the 3 numbers on the back.
Hello?
Of course, certainly. Oh, don't worry, I'm maxed out on this already. I don't have anything else to lose.
An envoy from Terra, right? Welcome to the church. He kind of bows.
Thank you.
Dardic returns the bow.
I do not.
Yes. Yes,
and-
that is precisely our role. We're here to ensure that the proceedings near at hand all go very all go with the appropriate ceremony. You understand?
Oh, no. Being an envoy, we have something special prepared for you. You can attend the normal ceremony, but we want the envoys to experience the best we can.
Are you a Snurson?
I'm sorry.
Well, we'd be delighted to sample in your
Some
hospitality.
crimes can never be forgiven. Dead.
Yes. What exactly did you have planned?
Well, apart from the normal communion with the Emperor, we intend for the diplomats to truly be able to come here and enjoy the light of the Emperor up close. Now, we intend for the diplomats to use the best of our available components to reach the Emperor.
And pray tell, what are those?
Oh,
Dardic is starting to become a little more hesitant.
you need to talk to the head. I am not very good at explaining these things. I myself don't know quite a lot.
Where
Yes, of
may
course.
we find this head?
Well, she's gonna do the sermon, then she would talk to the envoy. And that
Sister Romalia, you find the head above the shoulders.
The head of this church is what I meant, but thank you for explaining,
Don't have
Chives.
soul.
Chives is very intelligent. However, also not very smart.
Yeah.
Not very wise, but pretty smart.
Extreme high intelligence, no whiz.
No, 0. -20, actually.
Too bad these
Negative
Canadians
whiz.
are about to get surrounded and completely eviscerated by the crowd.
The crowd seems to kind of sort of disperse, and they begin to kind of walk into the church or walking around. It's a very nice church. Like, this is... What is it like up north over here? You can see a large cathedral tower extending into, like, the hundreds of meters tall. Though meters are not real, so it's like nothing.
Is it a...
We use Emperor units.
My
How big
eyes
is an
gleam
Emperor
just
unit?
attempting to look at it.
1 Emperor unit is however tall the Emperor is.
Yes, I believe some time ago Matthias told me that in ages past, the Emperor ran around and picked up all the metric and imperial units and kicked them to the curb and replaced them all with imperial units.
Indeed.
Is there a difference between an imperial imperium unit and an imperial
Slap
ore
you.
unit?
Capital I,
The
I'm afraid.
difference is that
The difference is immense.
Emperor units
one
are
of
all
them is
based
written
off
with
of
an-
the Emperor and not just some random Emperor.
Uh-huh. Exactly. There can only
These are
be one.
tales I have not heard of the Emperor. Thank you for enlightening me, I suppose, Matthias.
Do these of the Snake Creed worship a Snemperor?
Worship the Emperor!
I cock my gun, they better not.
We don't worship... I mean, we don't know if... I mean, We sort of
I
do,
cock
like,
my chainsword.
make reverence to a snake, but we don't exactly worship it like the Emperor. No, but we like snake.
Define snake reverence.
Well, you see, the snake can help us get to the Emperor.
It certainly can. That is not in dispute.
Ah, I see. Dionysian. It is a Dionysian mystery. You cloud your mind in order to enter an enlightened state closer to the Emperor.
I don't know who Dionysian is.
snake.
I don't know who this Dionysian is, but he sounds fake.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, Dionysus can't be real.
No,
get
it
to
is
the
it is an
Emperor.
old theological term referring to getting drunk, but in a religious way.
There are no
Yeah.
religions. Remember, all the records of previous religions have been wiped clean.
Yeah.
Partially,
Note
yeah.
that.
Like most of
Getting
it.
drunk in a religious fashion.
Yeah.
Are you do you religiously get crunk on snake venom?
That's only for special occasions like yours.
Oh,
I see.
Drink the deadly
see.
mamba juice, dies.
If I may ask, is there a reason that we of the envoy can't attend the normal ceremony?
Oh, of course you can, but those are things we can produce in mass. It's not something that everyone can get access to already. Only special occasions. Or people hire.
I see. And how long will this normal ceremony take?
Just a few minutes, perhaps an hour. You can just watch through and, well...
There's a
give it
fairly large difference between a few minutes and an hour, I'll have you know.
Well...
A minute is
Imperial.
how long...
I am
You see, a
usually
minute is
doing-
how long it takes the Emperor to do any given task, and an hour is how many times it takes them to do 60 tasks.
Mafia, sir, you still feel like you do know about the Emperor quite a lot.
Yes, I am part of the Redemptionists. The Emperor... I live and breathe the Emperor and all of his very true factoids.
Oh, yay! You're probably gonna be able... You feel like you might be able to talk to him then. Like the head snake does.
The head snake, you say?
Yeah, it's a popular term for the... For the other popular term is Snope.
a big cheese.
The lady... Let me grab her name.
He pulls out his notebook.
Dardic, Sister Amelia, Matthias. How resistant are you to poisons?
I'm
Well,
sure my faith will hold me through.
a certain type of poison.
You better move along. The thing's about to start. If you wanna-
Well, I suppose we're doing this then.
push us.
I'm willing to observe the normal ceremony first before potentially partaking in the unique ceremony granted to us.
I saw one of the Canadians just pop into the water for a moment, and even though that's absolutely not what he did, I just imagined Dardic like going out of his way to shove one of them into the water
Yeah.
before. He's not that kind of person though.
Okay. So you keep moving forward. You see a little pens of snake. You see like a large kind of image over here. Like this is not actual image. Ask for description.
Alright, so if we wanted a description, we would ask for it, right?
Yeah, but you don't want, so you're not gonna ask. I know a joke.
Ask for description. I ask you for the description. Give it to me.
Okay, it's a large statue of the Emperor. He seems to be like wearing rather plain robes as he's inspecting a two-headed snake. One of the heads is biting into his finger, while the other one is staring eye to eye with the Emperor. The Emperor doesn't seem angry or in any way.
He seems bored.
He seems bored, wondering, tranquil, just perhaps curious, and even it's sort of like a just staring back.
Did this Nursen follow us?
The Snurson is not following you. He is basically attending the other people of the envoy, the Canadians,
okay, I see.
the absolute
He's a
worst.
receptionist.
I had a question for the Snurson.
There are other Snursians.
Can I call down a can I like call down a Snurson?
Given that we've entered the we're now in like the religious like area, they could be Snarsons. Snake Parsons.
AK don't.
They could also be Sneests. Snake
Uh,
Priests.
Snard slither his way to you. Yes.
I am curious. I see these large two-headed snake statues in symbology everywhere. Are there big two-headed snakes on this planet?
No. You see, this is a story from ancient times about a
it is
two-headed snake.
symbolic.
So you have
It's
Is it
you've since
symbolic
wiped out
big
the
two-headed
snakes?
snake?
Not exactly. We believe that
snakes are symbolism.
we believe that each head represents one of these snakes of the planet. And they're most reverent poisons. Well, there's one more thing about this little story of the Emperor. This is a little legend we tell children about when the Emperor got bit by a snake during the Great Crusade. Basically, the snake was enlightened by beating the Emperor and became good. But one of the heads didn't. It's a bit complicated. I don't want to say out loud. People might get angry if I say it wrong. Everyone has that little story of that.
Dualistic snake.
Yeah. What? What?
Chives does not answer.
Ignore Chives.
Okay. He got his slivers away. No. Hurry up.
Just like falls stiff as a board and then starts slithering. He's human.
Hey, real quick, I have a video for Brass.
What? A
I'm
video?
gonna send you a video, Brass. Just enjoy this.
Oh, I've been
Paprika.
said that many times. It's wonderful, but
What is
I know
that?
it.
Paprika, I have been trying to be more social, like you have. Has it worked?
Am I
I
cool
think-
yet?
I think you are scaring some of them a little, but it's got about a 50% success rate.
This will be
Listen,
improved.
Perhaps you could attend Magos Kiros's lecture like I did.
I have personally engaged with Magos Kiros.
So, people start kind of as the bells ring. They start going inside, like in the masses. It's Snurch time.
Time for the Snurvus.
Yeah.
Take me to start.
So, anything in particular?
Sorry that I made this a thing. I'm also not really sorry.
No, I know you aren't. I know you, Brass. I know you.
I was just thinking like clearly Chives was given the suggestion to like lean forward to show that they were interested and also to make eye contact. Maybe do a little less of that and they'll be less scary.
Okay, so people started like spreading out and going to the church, into the Snurch. There is like a few Canadians just kind of meandering about as Audrey is attempting to get everyone together to enter, but he's being sort of unable to. All that stuff.
Well, then I suppose we should enter the Snurch.
Should we help Deneb like herd all of his like ducklings together?
Yeah, we should probably help get the
Sister Romelia after you say that, Sister Romelia sees Chives in the corner of their vision and they give you a single solemn nod. To the phrase snurch.
She looks displeased at saying the word. But yeah, Romeo will tell the other Canadians to go to their commissar because he needs help.
Yeah, yes, madam.
Yes.
Pardon me. You should all be gathering back together. I think class is about to start.
Black?
Yes. Class. He points toward the slowly forming group of Canadians.
Oh, damn! They are forming up. Let's go. Everyone's sort of like, oh, but I wanted to see the snake, as they are currently like dragging each other.
Your commissar is worried. You are his only hope.
Okay, so
These
gotta-
people need a strong sergeant with them.
Paprika walks up behind them and just starts flashing a glow lamp at them.
no! I'm trying to guard.
4, 5, 6.
By the way,
7,
I
8,
need to-
10, 11, 12, 13.
By the way, Brass, I really need. I have some books I'm gonna throw at you at one point. I think you'd enjoy them a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm getting so many things to see and watch.
Yeah. Not right now, but like later.
Thank you very much.
I have a question. What's like the average height of these like the party?
how, like the party, like Canadians or
Like everyone, like the entire, like what people would perceive as the diplomats.
I mean, how tall is an average Canadian, like in real life?
Let me look up the average height of a Canadian.
Okay, because I think
5'9".
Canadians are like gnomes, right?
The average height of a Canadian is 5'7". Oh, wait, no, that's 5'9". I mean,
5 inches.
I was reading. Yeah, or 175.1 centimeters.
So
5
let's see
inches.
what the Andrew said.
5 inches, 7 millimeters. You are the Keebler elves.
5 to 9 inches. Average
Like
female
a
height
mix
is
inches
5.
and
okay.
millimeters.
So as a
Average female
unit,
height of 5 feet 4 inches.
as a unit, they begin moving forward towards the church. I grabbed Chives. I'm so sorry.
Yes, no, Chives is in this.
Okay, Chives is in the. Oh, they grab some candles as they move
Wait,
forward.
no.
Right. As they move, Dardic is absorbed into the ball.
Like,
Yeah, why not? I'll join.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
are we just
Captain Mario.
Katamari'd?
Yeah.
We're Canada married.
There's no reason not to. We're all heading to the same place.
You are getting married, and the procession seems to be about to begin.
I'm curious.
Everyone looks at you as you step in. Like the entire thing turns around.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hello. Sorry.
They just seem to.
So we've got to just do the very awkward thing where like everybody is sitting down and silently waiting, and
Yeah. They seem to actually be not displeased by the fact they are waiting for you in particular.
Dardic is just going to find this spot here. This seems like a spot, like a set of unbroken like seats, so we can all kind of occupy. It's also kind of near the front, or actually near the middle, but
There's Dardic. There's Dardic. Yeah, I wanted to be closer up front to observe, see if I can sense out any heretical impulses in there.
I'm slightly disappointed that the sneezed isn't wearing a hood.
Oh. Yeah. Quickly.
But no, that'd just be too snake.
You see the guards placing down these things as you approach, and a booming voice comes from the altar. Today we are here congratulating the coming of the diplomats from the High Lords of the Emperor. And just she like bellows, and the crowd kind of cheers at that. We welcome thee to our humble world, to our humble church, as servants of the Emperor.
Or just gonna give the polite nod to the like the accolade.
Let us begin the sermon. Release. These things begin sort of like doing a really, really thin smoke. She begins like doing a kind of normalish sermon, like talking like general things that you would have heard before going to any sermon before. You feel your mind wander a bit at times. It feels definitely less like it feels almost like dreamlike to a point. As
I would like to roll Medicaid.
Yeah, I will say, if this is any fuckery, I do have pure faith, which means I can't be hit by fuckery.
Oh, like fuckery, like warp fuckery.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
If it's Damon related at all, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, demonic presence is what it specifically calls out.
Yeah, it's not Damon related at all. It's like specifically demonic presence is a thing.
Oh, okay.
Damon stuff
Yeah.
at all. If you wanted that, you'd have to be an untouchable.
Yeah, pure faith, immune to demonic presence.
Yeah, demonic
then
presence is something that
It's very useful.
actually, rolling by the system, yeah, because demonic presence does give you like a mana stand to everything, I believe. Like as you are sort of afraid.
Oh
So
god, there's 2 chives.
basically, I don't.
Chives. 2 secret chives.
Yeah, it is a bit like it is not that like trippy or whatever. It just feels like a bit light, a bit more dreamlike, as you are basically listening to the sermon, and everyone else seems to also be paying attention quietly. Maybe praying to themselves, as you can see, your fellow men.
I would like to.
Is this what they would call a hypoxic state?
Is that intoxicated a bit, or?
Well, I mean, yeah, it is,
Hypoxia.
basically.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like a little bit lightheaded, and that's just about it. It doesn't go much further than that.
Okay. I want to roll Medicaid to attempt to identify what might be like spread throughout.
Is this affecting? Actually, this is a good question. Is
Yeah.
this affecting Paprika?
Is Paprika breathing?
Does Paprika need to?
She doesn't.
She does not. No.
Doesn't
So-
I'm also wearing a respirator. I'm an
Yeah.
idiot.
Do you remove the respirator or not? Or are you just following the?
Probably not. It's my brand.
Yeah, you
Ionic
just,
entered in full void suit. No, he
the
didn't.
fight is
No.
this is the most boring ass sermon I've ever had. It's just not a normal ass sermon. It doesn't even talk about the time the emperor went bowling with Sanguinius.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not even talking about the time that the Emperor pulled the moon in with a rope so that he could get the cheese.
But yeah.
Oh my
No,
god,
I
did
mean,
you just do
Paprika
a,
doesn't need to breathe, so I imagine she just doesn't.
Yeah. So for the entirety of the sermon,
Sometimes she remembers to when she's talking to people because it's a little weird.
Did you
But
just
she just
conflate
said-
the Emperor with Pecos Bill? Because that's wonderful.
basically it talks about the sermon goes as normal, talking about the emperor, the light of the emperor, the morals or whatever people they would normally say. It just feels a little bit more like the voice, the images just feel a little bit more like present or something. It feels
Yeah.
like
Can I roll Medicaid to attempt to identify what's being spread throughout the air?
yeah.
Any
Snake
bonuses?
sensors. Snensors.
Yeah.
Snensors of Snemen.
Okay. Give me a Medicaid. Like Medicaid. Yeah, I mean, a challenging Medicaid because you're trying to like smell, like try to identify the symptoms from yourself, which
Close but no cigar.
it feels like some sort of like if you feel lightheaded. This feels like something.
Oh.
It definitely doesn't feel like any harder, like any hard drug. It feels like
Yeah.
it feels like something definitely light, maybe clinical, maybe a stronger low stick.
So, I'm sitting in the back of church because that's what you do when you enter in late. So could Paprika, just, fiddle with her aspects and see if
Yeah.
drugs.h has anything about this?
Give me a plus 20 from to plus 10 from from the thing you did, and plus 10 from drugs.age. That was all right. That was
Holy
actually.
shit.
I identify the drug on the air as being a mild, basically a calmer,
Hallucinogen? Or
not a proper hallucinogen.
tranquilizer?
It's basically
Sedative.
yeah, a clinical sedative. It is used generally to as a tranquilizer for stress or stress attacks.
This is out of character. Dardic is just kind of taking in the moment.
Yeah,
Is
if
it
you
coming out of the snake statues?
no, it's coming out of these things. I wish man, that would be a good no. Fuck.
Out of what, the iron looking things?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the incense burners, effectively.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see fucking. While you're doing this, you see Matthias like sitting over with his fucking leg on the other leg, just kind of looking at his watch, like this. There's nothing like the real emperor sermon.
Yeah, I just
If I don't have to sit here and bathe in my own blood for 24 hours, then this is not an emperor sermon.
Where's trivia night?
The service eventually comes to an end. Whoever managed to kind of sit down and enjoy it did have like a good sermon. The words definitely burned into your mind a bit. Like, yeah, no, the Emperor is pretty cool, kind of a deal. Beyond what normally does, and you feel as the things stop, you feel your senses slowly coming back, as everyone sort of also.
Chase leans forward. Sister Romelia, is this what the creed is?
It is. They are adhering somewhat. However, the use of these odd
Censors of
anesthetic
Sanum.
drugs are
Man,
displeasing.
you hear the front of you. Man, I could feel the Emperor. Man,
It is with. Nope, continue, sorry.
I could feel the Emperor. I think I'm getting closer. Dude, come on. You might need to ask for the Venom now. You're pretty damn close, I would believe.
The Venom?
I might. They begin sort of like shuffling away, like giving a wave at you. As some of them shuffle, others then just sit down and seem to be on a bliss.
I give a nod. Romelia, like, is firmly seated because she does not feel quite ready to stand up, but
Yeah, it feels a little bit. Your legs feel a little bit, not numb, but yeah, actually a bit numb. As
this is not traditional practice,
Hmm.
which was to be a given. There is nothing yet to be
Nothing
suspicious
heretical,
of.
but perhaps non-canonical.
Yes. I am certainly glad that I acquired some detox beforehand in case these get more extreme. But for the most part, it is simply currently their way of handling these, their communion with the Emperor, and I am not one to stand in that way just yet.
very well, this ends our sermon for today. Now, if you could please leave us alone with the great envoys. The crowds start more and more on the masses start vanishing from here. Quickly, like scampering away. Just tell me if I accidentally delete one of you. Oh, no, I want to delete the Canadians.
Yeah, don't leave our good Canadian boys.
We need
No, I didn't. None of them have been deleted. All Canadians are alive, and only Canadians are here. Only.
Hmm.
So silent. Hello! Welcome to more Cargun. The lady approaches.
Yes, greetings. It is a pleasure to have arrived here.
super good gestures for these Canadians to get up and move towards the front now that
He
space
fall-
is cleared. Oh god.
Narvik has some practice walking while slightly intoxicated and while moderately intoxicated, so he's still able to make his way there under his own power.
I hope you have commune with the Emperor. Perhaps enjoy this moment.
Yes, it was.
pleasant moment, yes.
It was an interesting experience.
He's about to say something rude, and then Matthias kind of closes his mouth.
Does
Very
Matthias even notice exactly what's going on there?
He was about to say something like, "Oh, it kind of fucking sucked, actually."
Who's this?
Just some random lady that the Canadians picked up and treating well.
I mean, she's right next to one of the burners, and she's probably like 60 or 70 years old. She's probably dead.
Well, I am part of the god now. I get snake venom. No, no, you don't. Gertrude, please get out of here. You don't. This is the fourth time.
No,
Come
you
on.
don't understand. The Emperor says I should be part
The
of the
Emperor
god.
said I am.
Please.
Greg, please, could you come on, come? No.
Last week she said she was supposed to be part of the Astartes. This time it's part of the guard. Like, next envoys we have, if they're like Mechanica, she's gonna start cutting off one of her arms.
I'm sorry for that.
Hey,
Don't
Jesus,
lead her
sorry, I
so
needed
close
to-
to the incense burner next time.
Jesus, sorry, I
yeah.
needed to do something for me.
Oh, of course.
Later on, when the Tau come to visit, I need you to have her, like, tinted blue amongst them.
Oh no, she's doing blue face.
She joined the Blue Man group.
You want to know how I got these scars? I thought it was supposed to be Tau, and so I made the impression myself.
Oh
You know
god.
the one.
Oh no. Oh god.
Damn you, silver poisoning.
Colloidal silver.
Very well.
The Argeria will get you.
Fun fact, silver poisoning turns your skin blue.
You must
Oh yeah,
have
Argeria.
so many questions. I would think. We are fairly esoteric as other imperial cults have, and we ourselves know our recent history shows as much as the Standard Imperium doesn't fully understand our reverence to these. Hey,
I simply nod.
Sneeple.
I just kind of arms crossed.
I
I just kind of arms crossed it there, and I'm like,
I feel as though I've had a few slugs too many. It is a very pleasant feeling.
we are arranging right now.
I only had one swig. You're starting to deduce what's going on here.
We are right now making vacant a few rooms for your current number. We will be giving you a special treatment. This
Yes, we've heard.
Paul, what is your special treatment?
well, it is the ingestment of our most holy compound. Though it allows one to truly commune with the Emperor, to hear his voice echoing inside their own head. It is
No,
That
truly a
sounds
powerful
delightful.
Now, I know the Emperor once shattered a world by, like, whispering at it, so I don't know if I want that in my head necessarily. I mean, it would be nice, but also,
It goes to show
Yeah.
how the whispers can be mighty indeed. I never heard that tale myself, but feels true enough.
The Emperor leans in. Hey, how you doing, love mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
5 steps behind Matthias and then starts shaking his head no.
I start shaking my head yes, regardless of what you're doing.
Matthias can't see me, but okay.
Yeah, regardless, he said.
Ah, fair point.
Regardless. Very well. Well, I must. Well, do you wanna first take the compound, or are you willing to? Well, I would like to show as much as I can of our tradition, our little code, our little divergence from the more standard ones outside. We understand we may be a bit esoteric for you.
Of course. Before any of that, may we have your name?
Oh, my name is. Let me quickly grab it. Is Zemira, I believe. Zemira Vitastone. I was an archbishop of this world before I discovered the holy compounds.
I see.
Arch,
I raise my hand.
Archbishop.
Yes.
What is its chemical composition?
Well, the original composition of our things were a solution to an old problem Hive Kargan had. The most holy of compounds was actually discovered as a process of using the original little compounds.
Define.
Well, the current compounds are a combination of two poisons of snakes local to Morkargan, snakes from that have descended from Terra itself.
Interesting.
I mean, there wouldn't be snakes otherwise, actually. Anyway, sorry, go on.
I was just going to say it could be convergent evolution. Also, as a side question, when you were an archbishop, were you of the standard imperial cult or one of the other divergences on this planet?
Well, I definitely was more closer to the current schism, the current section of the schism, but I was of the standard imperial cult. Well, like everyone was, but we fought differently from the Ophelians. We never got real close, even before we discovered our truth, and they denied it. We discovered it in the midst of solving an issue, pretty much.
Interesting.
You willing to take our special treatment or right now, or the rooms should be ready?
I was willing as soon as you said special.
Drunk Brass is acting as drunk Dardik tonight,
No. The sober brass is acting as drunk Dardic.
which is acting as drunk Brass. No,
It just all goes in a circle.
I suppose
Very
it's
well.
going to happen one way or another.
It might not be strong, for you haven't truly unlocked the process, but maybe it's just enough for a single whisper, a single verb, a single guidance. Very well. I'll be making room for you. Follow me.
Sober brass
Yes.
or sober Dardic wouldn't agree to this, but envenomated Dardic is absolutely in for it.
So while she's leading, I'm going to investigate one of these like burners.
It's a more or less standard burner. It's specially made to maximize the efficiency of whatever drug whatever type of drug is put on it.
So is there nothing left?
It's burned out. Yes, it is supposed to last 1 hour.
Gotcha. So is there like ashes in it, or was it like a liquid that was burned?
It is a liquid. There is a bit of residue on like the tip.
Gotcha. I'll pull over Paprika too, like in like motion for her.
Yeah.
I already,
In case you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but now you basically have a always on hand little liquidly thing that you can compare to whenever you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll continue on.
Okay. So I believe everyone follows. I'm gonna give a quick little break because I do need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, break
Yeah.
time. Yes, I need a break.
Oh.
I will quickly be right back as well.
that airline food?
Airline food tastes bad because you don't have enough. You don't have the same amount of oxygen in the air, and it makes
beat you
things
up.
taste duller.
I beat you up.
I'm telling you the secret of airline food. You know the deal now. You know the deal.
I beat you up. I already knew the deal.
Oh, okay. Have a nice day. I am beaten up.
I already knew the deal. I was just asking because I wanted to.
Oh, you didn't want to actually know anything?
No, I already knew it.
I can't believe Andrew hates knowing things.
I hate knowing you. I'm sorry. That was too
Oh.
mean.
Yeah, that was a bit far.
Back.
Hi.
Squishy slime is known as to be squishy and slimy. Thanks.
Hey, Pixels.
Yeah?
You're cool.
Oh. Anyway, I will be just waiting for everyone to be back. Meanwhile, how's everyone doing?
I'm probably gonna take a couple minutes, so I'll be right back. I'm going to listen to a thing.
Oh,
I will be right back.
I see. I see. So, what about you, Mr. Andrew? If that's your real name.
It is.
It is, though.
It is.
Uh
As
huh.
far as you know.
Oh, I was waiting for that. Anyway. The session's been going pretty well. A bit slow, but I mean that's fine. We're gonna move. We're doing fine. Oh no. Oh fuck.
F.
Can you open your mic for us to see how bad it is?
It's not constant, it's intermittent.
Oh.
There's
Okay.
a lot of hammering and whining drilling, and it's gotta get done, and I'm just muting whenever that gets too bad.
Okay.
But yeah, I only just noticed I used the wrong chalk. I blame it up to me being a pilot.
Shock.
Oh. Tip/lore from the Palmyra Library. Most Imperial worlds are fairly independent from the Administratum Edicts, for the sheer number makes them managing them impossible. Because of this, every world has figured out its own way of running things. However, every world must provide the tithe, using usually a crushing request of material, resources, and manpower. Under the ever-present need to deliver the tithe, most worlds are forced to extremely centralized and strong planetary administration to ensure the delivery. The sad part being that if a world can provide its tithes and still maintains freedoms and comfortable living, the Administratum will in some time up the tithe.
I am back.
Hi.
Hi, back. I am Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Taspian now. And Nova. Nova?
I'm here.
Okay. Taspian?
I just said I came back, and you answered.
Oh, damn. I'm just stupid. Don't worry.
Jesus, so I have a granddaughter? Why didn't you
Yes.
tell me earlier?
Because Dad, you're my real dad.
You're adopted?
That speaks volumes to the awkwardness of this current situation. Yes, Dad, you adopted me.
Oh god, I forgot.
Oh, how is everyone faring through this Sssnurch?
Take me to Snurch.
pretty fancy. Seems oddly heretical, but I don't have the proof yet.
Yet. I mean, do you even need proof?
Thus far,
Yes, I am not qualified enough to say something is heretical without proof.
thus far, like, it doesn't super feel heretical to me. It feels like a bunch of stoners just got together and made a church.
Yes, that is correct.
Damn.
Like, that is effectively what appears to have happened. But it's this deeper process that we're about to be subject to that's tipping it off. Like, at the tip of my heretical sensing tongue.
Venom. Snake venom.
Like the how much snake stuff you can create by just adding snake on the beginning of something.
Yeah.
Oh, Pixels! I was
Hello.
about to complain about you being late.
Yes, I was just saying I'd be gone for a moment, and I'm back now. I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Are everyone back? We're gonna be returning.
Yep.
I should take the time to.
Snakeling snorkels.
So, okay. Let me quickly just. You are slowly but surely, put on recluse rooms on the side of the church. Each like group is divided into smaller, like the guard is divided in two, and you are on your own group as you are placed inside a room and offered up put inside a room. You in? Yeah. Go. Make yourselves comfortable.
Dardic makes
This
himself
room is
comfortable.
this room is very cozy.
Oh, it is. You see, from the walls to the ceiling to everything, there is like just murals of the emperor, like the Great Crusade, Imperial Saints, the Primarchs, even. Like there is. This room is just pure fucking. It's literally just like a pure fucking mural to the Imperial Code.
What if Michelangelo worshipped the God Emperor?
And the snake. Surprisingly enough, there does seem to be a lot of depictions of Snake right now on this little room. She puts down a small little tray with 5 little flasks, one for each. The dose here is just enough for every one of you. You don't have that much size difference.
I raise my hand.
Yes.
Have you considered the fact that your people are perhaps uniquely used to the effects of snake venom
Perhaps.
after long exposure over a lifetime?
It has a
thus decreased?
strong bad taste, but it's diluted enough that even a child should be able to take it without great upheaval. These are not lethal. These are not meant to kill. The snakes themselves aren't aggressive or even known to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need to attend the other groups.
Of course.
I'll be back in. Well, I don't want to ruin the surprise. She moves away.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a flask.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to put a drip onto the Auspex to check it.
Sorry, she left the room, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to take an eyedropper and just put it into put like a couple drops into a little holding oh god, what are those called? Something
flask?
Not a holding flask. There's a specific. It's like a flat plane of glass.
Oh, the
Sample
like
thing.
Petri dish.
Yeah.
Petri dish. Yeah, thank you.
It's a thing
I'm-
from.
I'm pulling out one of my empty injectors and I'm gonna take a
It's alright.
full syringe.
Okay,
I don't know if there's enough for a full syringe.
Yeah, and also all of us do need to consume some, I think.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm just,
Well, it depends on how big of the flask.
first of all, I might as well just, with just a drop, I think that's enough for the Auspex to check, Jesus or said.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
maybe
give
I
me-
should leave it then.
Give me like a challenging, like a at least +0. This isn't gonna be extremely easy to figure out.
Anyone?
I'll try again.
May I try?
Well, I mean, if I pass it off to you, I can't re-roll for fate points, so I'm just gonna try again once.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Your things conclusively begin gathering. They don't know what the poison is. The aspects in your database don't seem to be filled enough with this specific type. But you do stumble upon common compounds, from hallucinogens to mind and body numbness. It's definitely not in a lethal concentration. You can assume from the little drop you got. Anywhere close, actually. There are things you cannot recognize within it. It feels like there's a lot of little compounds and other things that are unknown by your aspect.
While these people are all checking it, Dardic is still slightly envenomated. He's going bottoms up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop Dardic.
Dardic chugs it. Dardic is like.
What does
It's
it
like-
taste like?
Oh, it tastes a bit bitter, and it kind of stings your tongue as you gulp it down. But
Oh, okay, he's had worse.
It has a bad aftertaste in general.
He's had worse.
It doesn't. If Dardic is fine for now, as this is like a few seconds later. Does anyone else want to do anything? Like,
I mean,
It is up to you.
It seems non-lethal, and it's been offered to us, so it would be rude not to.
okay.
I guess I'm gonna do some.
I'm adjacent to one of the finest medical minds in the entire Imperium. What could possibly go? He dies.
Okay.
I am honored by your words, however, I cannot accept such a claim. I myself will be abstaining from this procedure.
You're
I will
talking
watch
to a
over all
corpse.
of you.
You're talking to a
I
corpse that
guess.
has already died.
Chives takes a swig from the flat. No, I'm joking.
I will
Yeah,
watch over.
Chives chooses some, I guess. Small
You-
amount.
The vial disappears into Chives' hood and then comes out empty.
I could.
Okay. What do you do? What do you do, Matthias? Sorry.
Matthias is just holding the vial. He's thinking about it. Like, I could take it as long as I'm observed.
Yes, I will be the one observing everyone. I
So-
will not be partaking in this.
Does everyone take Bud, Romelia? Chives?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, so everyone takes it. A couple of minutes pass, and you feel you start daydreaming quite a lot. Your mind begins wandering every single place at all times. Your body begins to grow numb, and you feel your mind begins to become detached from what your body is doing. But you sort of slumped over on the couch for Romelia says everyone just slumped over. And as the minutes pass, and your mind begins wandering and wandering deeper and deeper, you're beginning hearing a distant choir. You begin slowly and slowly just falling deeper and deeper into sleep. You feel absolutely tired. Second. And as your eyes begin to all close down, you fall into a deep, deep sleep. Romel is just watching everyone as everyone's having a nice, happy sleep.
Seeing everyone beginning to fall asleep, she will begin to feign doing so just in case anyone enters the room. but still keeping her eyes on everyone to ensure they have proper vital functions.
Very well. Your eyes open. You are somewhere else, a golden palace that extends for complete and utter eternity. Every single inch of the mosaics in the wall depicts an imperial victory over the forces that always stand against it. You can see it. No. You see these figures just standing around, talking, seeing the mosaics, and some not even paying attention to you as you move through it all. At the end of this hall, there is a light which sits upon a throne.
Just as a note for anyone who hasn't figured it out, yes, these guys at the bottom are us.
Yeah, you can move that if you so desire. One of them, actually. If you want to name yourselves, you can.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You can also talk, by the way, though.
What the fuck?
As you approach, a figure does a single step, stopping you from moving forward. A disembodied voice fills your head. Quickly. Welcome, servants. I must thank you for your deeds of recent. You have done a great job, a great task for my Imperium. Yet, there is something I must ask of you. Your job is indeed of most holy, of a great importance. Protect the Imperium. Protect the vassal. We shall meet again some in the future. With that, your visions once again start darkening. And you slowly begin seeing the room you were previously in slowly fade into view as your body is still numb and your mind is still wandering, but you are back.
Chive stands up. Chive sits his head on the ceiling.
Good. None of you have died.
Did
It was beautiful.
That was something.
The Omnisire.
the Omni
Dardic kind of takes a subtle look to see if there's any more of the vials.
There is one, yes.
Yes,
one-
there's Remilius.
Right, well, I'm going back in.
Die.
Oh,
Don't overdose on venom.
Does Dardic actually take it?
I'm not stopping Dardic.
You're not going to stop Dardic from taking more than the prescribed dosage of poison?
No.
I guess
it is his choice.
Oh no, you're an egoist.
It takes a few minutes as Dardic just drops to the ground.
No.
I check his pulse.
Yeah, I would have stopped. I would have stopped Dardic.
Okay.
Yeah. When you stop him after a few seconds passes, he seems to come back to his senses.
Dardic. Don't
Darling.
double dose yourself on venom.
So did you actually take it or not?
No,
He
Matthias
took it.
stopped
He
him.
still he
Okay.
took it.
No,
He has
Jai
it, but he
stopped.
didn't drink any.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The door opens. Hello. Huh. How he was? Did you hear the whispers of the Emperor? Did you feel
Yes,
hear the singing of the
whispers.
angels?
I heard it. It was beautiful.
No,
Indescribable.
it's a lot more. I understand it, and it's a lot more impressive once you get accustomed to it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Sometimes you can even perceive the light of the Emperor.
Sometimes
On
we were
the
in a room
corner.
with him.
In what?
I nod.
What do you mean?
I simply
We were
heard it. I
transported to
didn't
an
see
imperial
anything.
to an imperial plane. That's imperial with an EMPYR. Of glowing light.
You
Truly
what?
truly in the presence in the presence of the throne.
Ah!
Should we have told her this?
Why wouldn't we?
She begins
This is
thinking.
entirely normal.
No. No. This is.
Supposed to kill
Is there a problem with what we have seen?
No, it feels really high level. I used to be the best one around. I got the furthest. I was able to see one of his
Guys,
angels.
You
But-
guys, do you understand this woman's gonna be dead of an overdose tonight?
That's too. What? Oh God. Okay, calm down. I mean, they might have just gotten actually stoned.
Perhaps it
They might
is
have
a
just gotten
result.
regular stoned and all had the same vision.
Perhaps it is a fact of our closer ties to Terra.
Perhaps. Or maybe. No, this couldn't be it. Maybe maybe the Emperor has some sort of fate designed for you.
I mean,
Probably not. Look, I mean, if you
I,
were,
I
you
have
would
these
probably
funny
find
things. I hold my fate points.
should we say what they said?
Probably not.
Yeah, we should probably be holding some of this close to the chest.
Honestly, I wouldn't think so. You are just diplomats from Terra. You're not fighting wars. You are not defeating the Chaos Lord.
Mm.
Very well.
But
You must-
still, as a
Yes.
member of the ecclesiarchy, it is still part of my will to spread the word and assistance of the Emperor, so such a fate might not be out of the question for me. And
I'll
thus
check on
those
the
that I travel with.
Check on the
Big
others.
galaxy, and it has gone on for quite a while.
She leaves the room and seems to see her on the other, like, not far from here. Like she's knocking on the other door and coming in.
Did you all see that? It was animated. How did that happen?
They can
So-
gifts in Roll20 now. It's really cool.
Lord Animus, bringer of
Wait,
the
wait,
blessed
hang on.
rule.
Real talk. Gifts are allowed in Roll20 now?
Always
Yeah,
has
gifts have been allowed in
Yeah.
Roll20 for like more than a year.
I was not aware of this. Things
Yeah,
are going to change very soon for the Lancer game.
Anyways,
Really?
if my understanding is to be believed, all of you shared the same dream?
I
It felt more real than a
believe
dream.
so. Did everyone else see the figures of glowing light?
I saw
Yes.
I saw so many figures of glowing light, and just one that made me recoil in terror. Some dark void in the center of.
There was
I-
also a dark presence.
I think
It
that
was
was me.
horrifying.
I think that
What?
was
Oh,
me.
no!
Oh,
It
that- oh,
it
that
wasn't that horrifying. Oh dear.
Chives not a
That's
single time. Yeah, that would make sense. How? Wait. Does that not mean that we have been engaged with warp fuckery?
yes, that appears to be my thought. For all of you to share such a vivid dream together, and not only that, for
They asked
Paprika's uniqueness to be represented when none of you are psychers.
I raise my hand.
There's something interesting going
I
on.
raise a second hand.
What?
Yes, Chives.
They asked us to protect the vessel. He gives you air quotes. They give you air quotes. What? What? Vaguely waves at room. What is that?
Who knows?
Oasian Heresy, the one where everyone does space ayahuasca.
Man, it's an oasis. It's completely stoned.
It is odd. Our comrade did tell me that that I would probably be unaffected by this sort of thing. I suppose perhaps it's simply on another level, one that
I
it can't
mean,
block.
it could be more powerful than your blanketedness. Or it could be not just warp, but divine.
Yeah.
I normally only feel such a presence when I listen
Anyway.
to red cassette tapes.
It seems that only oddly, it seems that only you had big palace vision. Everyone else, guess what?
Beavers?
A single word of guidance. One of them tried to, I don't know, peer into it, but no, that dude looks weird. Anyway,
That dude?
the pink-haired one.
Oh, yes, the Psyker.
The Psyker, yes.
Anyway, Wilhelm Vermilion kind of wants to talk to the diplomats, and I mean, he's kind of impressed that you got that, and he's on my office if you want.
Is this the big snake we have heard of?
No, I am the big. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're the big
Vermilion
snake.
is our major investor. He's the
I
one
see.
bankrolling our
Ah,
trade.
he is the money.
financier.
Oh, yes, of
This
the
money.
He's the cash.
yes, of the house, a nobleman.
Kind of wants
The
to talk to you.
Dosh serpent.
Come when you. She kind of
Money snake, money snake, money snake, money snake.
I believe.
Is everyone well enough to move?
Yes. I believe we've managed
The
to
flip
hurt
button
herself.
isn't working anymore.
Yeah, it's a bit bugged recently. It's been sort of weird.
I
Oh,
believe.
that's sad.
Yeah, I believe we've managed to hurt that woman's self-confidence.
I did not mean to do this.
Do you think that she's going to try to follow us where we went?
Well, she did just receive information from everyone else that they did not experience that, so I would hope she's smarter than that.
They do
And
seem
semi-related question, does anyone happen to have a walking stick?
I have a
Chives.
metal staff you could borrow.
Oh, you didn't let me borrow your staff, however.
Well, because you should have had your own.
I sold it for a sword.
And that's your problem. However,
I am not
however,
the I
Dardic
am
merely
not.
wishes to borrow my staff for walking purposes, and that is not standard issue for an adept.
Dardic will gratefully accept the staff, by the way.
I am no Chives like under their voice like I am no shepherd, I am a slaughterer.
Slowly shuffle your way out. The guard seems to be kind of happily talking about her. Yeah, no, I heard the Emperor. He said, "Be careful, man. Be happy."
I heard the Emperor. He said, not so hard on the maple syrup. Diabetes is a bitch.
He said Wagga Bagga Bobo.
Now
heard-
the real trick is that was the real Emperor talking. He got the real one. We got some kind of weird warp entity.
The Emperor's like, no, I don't want to give you vague guidance. I want to give you practical life advice that you can use.
Anyway, you get over to the little.
I saw the Emperor. They told me to defend the vet. No, I'm joking.
Wow, you sound stoned.
I do.
It turns out the Emperor was just talking about the cookie jar, the vessel that contains the cookies.
The cookie.
You step onto the room and see both, like the two of them. Welcome. Yeah, these are the ones who got big visions. This is Wilhelm Vermilion, head of House Vermilion. You see him sitting down, legs crossed.
I sit.
He motions for you to sit. I'm sorry. We are not accustomed to having so many people at once. Some of you
It's
may need to
perfectly
actually
fine.
stand up. Welcome to Morkargan. How was your experience so far?
Pretty good. Dardik, you may take a seat. You need it most out of all of us.
Very well. Dardik goes and
I'll
takes a seat.
sit.
I am sit.
Chives, get off your servos. Allow Sister Amelia to sit. She has weak flesh legs.
Correct.
I suppose I won't deny hospitality. However, I do suggest that you not refer to his weak flesh legs.
So,
But they are. They are weak and fleshy.
I
Yes,
wonder.
of course, some people are sensitive to their flesh weakness.
Filled with no synthetic musculature at all.
So your
Don't
stay. We hope to make your stay a great one in Morgan. Are you coming to the wedding ceremony?
Yes, that is our purpose here.
Oh, that is grand. It's my brother-in-law's getting married. I'm happy for
Oh.
him. He seems quite excited about the whole affair.
Congratulations.
How much do you know about me and the whole situation here in Morkargan?
Not very much. If you would like to explain,
Well,
believe we are all ears.
you see, until a couple years back, we used to kind of kill each other over our differences. Sneeple killing people, people killing Steeple, the Heracleans using their machines.
Sometimes just people killing people.
Yeah, we had many moments where we almost threw the world into absolute chaos and civil war.
What divine interpretation of the Imperial Creed does the other family follow? If you are Snake.
Well, we revere the snake, and the Heracleans. My wife doesn't go much into it. It's like kind of weird, and I don't understand because it's kind of mechanical. You might be able to understand it better. It's something
Yes.
about the Emperor, and we needing to be more like the Emperor. And that by that I mean not using like being machine, not showing flash, using cybernetics, kind of that deal. It's a bit weird, but it's mostly okay. It's definitely useful.
These things sound good.
Oh, I would imagine for tech priest. Well, there are other ones, but let's not get into them. You may be able to ask them later. Well, as you may know, I was the first one to start this peace talks thing. Like, I really couldn't handle it anymore. The world just tearing itself apart and almost killing itself every so often. So wait, sort of took a stand, and well, we are here on almost peace. Almost. Things have been getting so much better recently. I do hope that diplomatic envoy helps us. Who's really rad? Oh,
Wilhelm Vermilion.
I hate this.
Vermilion extends his arm and electrocutes Chives.
Willie. Whoa, Red Willie.
He lifts his eye patch, shows his shouting gun, and
Oh no, Wilhelm Vermilion was gun-faced, the man with a gun for a face.
That's
anyway,
real. That's called a baleful eye.
yeah. Well, the things here, Morkargan have definitely looked better, and if this wedding is complete, we should have most factions working together for like 10 years without any major conflict. I mean, despite what your feelings kept doing, until their patriarch just sort of got.
I see.
Wait, I I feel like I'm probably just like spaced out at precisely the right moments. Who's the wedding between again?
Oh, it's between my brother-in-law and a member of House of Filion. Her name is Ruth.
What's your brother-in-law's name?
Oh, let me quickly grab that. Oasian Heresy. I should have added a number, but I generally wrote in the major design doc. Name is Amorios Heraclean.
Spelling, please.
Yeah, Amorios. He's a good old chap. He seems quite excited about the wedding, as I said. The Ophelia doesn't seem to be as much, but, well, it's for peace.
How interconnected are the noble families of this?
Until recently, not at all. Until I took my wife, we were just killing each other on a daily basis.
Sounds like a gang war, to a degree.
I mean, it sort of was. It was that messy. Anyway, but we are trying to cut our differences and just all come together at the worship of the Emperor. I mean, we all do, in some capacity.
Of course.
I mean, if the Imperial cult can survive, can live with the Mechanicus, I think we can do just fine.
Yes, just a simple question of... Sorry.
No, I mean, the Lieutenants were just muttering to themselves. Say your thing.
Alright. Just a simple question of customs. We've heard about a pre-wedding ceremony of some sort.
Here in Morkargan, it's customary for the husband and wife, the husband to be, to meet one day before the wedding to celebrate, and then be apart for the entire day and only meet for the final ceremony, for the final moments.
I think I've heard of this tradition before on other worlds.
Oh yeah, and I mean, in Morkargan, usually the difference is that usually the pre-ceremony tends to be slightly bigger than the actual ceremony. It's a bit weird.
That is interesting.
Well, I'm very pleased to have you here. Your coming should bring us more stability overall. We do need some. We do always need a bit of backing from Terra. If everything goes right, the world should never see again any of those previous massacres or conflicts and almost literally armies battling on the planet for such bad
As long as everything goes right, of course. It sounds as though you have some apprehension about this.
What do you mean, apprehension?
Well, saying hopefully we put it all behind us, it sounds as though there might be some sort of specific concern you have as to someone who might not wish for this to happen.
The Ophilians. They are purists. They don't like our little sects a lot. Their leader does, the current matriarch, but the rest of them, absolutely, they are very militant about it.
They say they're purists, but the book does not say anything about snakes, so I don't know why they'd have a problem.
I mean either.
Well, it's probably exactly that. Some purists take it the other way around. If the book doesn't mention snakes, then snakes aren't allowed.
That's stupid.
But such is the truth in the Imperium.
Very well.
Well...
They have never gone to the School of Rules, lawyer.
Well...
Well, as a member of the Ecclesiarchy, there's a chance, perhaps, that I might be able to speak with them and make them potentially more amicable.
That would be marvelous if you could. If they can see that the others in the Imperium see our ways as good, maybe they themselves will change. At the moment, a guy blasts through. Snope! Oh. I'm sorry, I seem to be in the middle of something. No, you interrupted it. I'll speak up. Okay. One of our shipments of the holy things, they got lost. Lost.
Sounds like something we need to investigate immediately.
Yes, it was in the abandoned district. It seemed our car took an odd divergence on its path, and it just missed. It just vanished there. The trackers all went off. Oh my. She looks back to Wilhelm. I guess we just lost the shipment. We can't do anything about it. Very well. I need to check. Why did? Yeah.
Did we? Was it a shipment of like the venom?
I think so.
Yes, it was.
All right, Dardic is all over that.
Yes. We have some technology and a skill set that could perhaps assist in relocating your lost shipment.
It's no problem. Don't worry. It's just a single shipment. They are probably gonna be using the anesthetics to make their fucking obscura down there. The fucking underhives.
So there's a problem with Obscura here.
Yes, the church existed to.
If only we could have seen it clearly.
I'll kill you, Brass. In real life.
There's
Good.
a heavily compressed rim shot sound that seems to emanate from chives.
Anyway, yeah, there's been quite the epidemic of obscura. That's why the church sort of got started when we started offering a diluted obscura to try and help people with their addiction.
I see.
Then
Oh,
we
so it's an
started.
Obscuradone clinic.
It was. Well, we turned up. We had a lot of shipments of obscura after my father commanded the Abites to clear up quite a few production facilities. And we started realizing that there were a lot of obscura, nothing to do with it, and a lot of junkie. So we started trying to solve the issue. Then we discovered a lot about the abilities that these things can have about reaching the Emperor.
I see.
But yep, right now it's only abandoned district. Don't worry, it's not safe. Not even the bodies go in there. It's thing they don't go, and nothing enters the abandoned district. Nothing should enter it, and I really say you probably shouldn't as well. It is
The
dangerous.
RBT is not participating in such a thing.
Hey guys, everyone, I think that we need to go to the abandoned district. It sounds like we're really being steered toward the abandoned district.
It seems quite out of place for the RBTs to ignore such a vital place.
It's that no one goes there, and the Abites don't go there because they don't have anyone to protect there.
Yeah,
Their forces are better spent elsewhere.
that's how it is on many Imperial worlds.
It's better to protect the good people than absolutely no one inside the abandoned district. It's just a shipment. We have a lot of those.
Are you sure? I mean, we have some free time and we know how to handle ourselves.
Diplomats getting killed in my city. I couldn't allow it. If you get hurt,
We have an extremely skilled physician with us.
I can't stop you, but
Out of
And it's-
character, Jesus, do you not want us to do that?
no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, just making sure that this isn't like gonna fuck anything up. Thank you.
Like, I mean, I assume it when it comes up. I assume it's like, hey, here's something you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Jesus did it, Jesus is the kind of person who just goes with shit. Like, I don't know, if we decided to have accidentally handed a bunch of plot items to obviously evil people in a different campaign.
Yeah.
That sounds like a hypothetical thing that absolutely didn't happen.
Absolutely didn't. Anyway,
Hey, so
totally.
how's Mothman doing with his drug stash anyway?
What? What does that mean?
What did I just? It means exactly what I just said. They gave Mothman
Okay.
drugs.
Okay. But speaking of that, Mr. Vermilion, if you could check with your wife is Herculean, correct?
yeah, Heraclean, yes.
Yes. If you could check with her to check with their family, they may have gotten contact from a member from a Mechanicus order of Mars.
I mean, you're going to be a bit more specific, but I'll check with her. I'll surely do.
Specifically
Talking
the
about.
Oasian.
Oh, I will make sure it reaches her. I recommend you don't because I cannot stop you, but if you must, please take care.
So, Amaris Herculean, by the way, is the groom.
Yes, the groom to be Amaria is Heraclean.
Right, and then what's his wife's name?
Roof.
Wilhelm. Roof Ophelia or
Yes.
Roof? Okay.
Yes.
And what's Wilhelm's wife's name?
Let me quickly check. I have everything ready. Erna, like
Erna.
Erna. There you go.
Erna Herculean.
Very well. I will be. Well, it's kind of time. I need to go home. The kids are waiting me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright. Now the Jesusaur, real quick. Be honest
Yeah.
with us. Do you intend for us to go to the abandoned district, or is this something where if we say we're going to the abandoned district, you'll say, "All right, see you in a week. I have maps to make and funeral
No.
plan."
If
I
you
also
go
am
there,
curious how long session's gonna happen?
I mean, if you go there now, you can go there now.
How long do we have
I
in
mean-
session still?
Like,
About slightly less than 2 hours.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious because I'm feeling a little tired.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
But I mean, we can keep going.
Okay. I mean, you can go right now. If you actually stop, I actually don't have anything else.
Alright.
The thing we should do is at least set up what we're going to be doing for next session, and then you can pass out.
Can we set up a stakeout somewhere?
I mean,
This
yeah,
sounds fun.
I mean, they know where the car was lost. Like they have like they know where it
Yeah.
like turned off and its tracking chips like stopped. So we could start there and do a search.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no problems with investigating the abandoned district.
Hey, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
For cutting off, do you want to try the new Deep Rock stuff?
What now?
What
Do you
now?
want to try the new Deep Rock stuff if we're stopping here?
No, we're not.
Oh, we're not stopping? Okay, cool. I thought we were
No.
stopping.
No. It's just like it was actually the contrary. If you went to the abandoned district, I would. If you didn't go, I wouldn't have anything
Okay,
more.
so going to the abandoned district is the plan then.
Oh, okay.
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 Yeah.
I was very confused for a moment.
Because otherwise, I would need to ask, hey, where do you want to go next in the world?
Yeah. No, I think we should follow up on the abandoned district, because where else would Heresy lie except for where no one fucking goes?
Yeah.
Let alone the fact that we already have a quest there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the little exclamation point showed up on the map.
And if we
are
don't
you
go
gonna
and do
be-
it, it's just gonna stay there.
Yeah. You're gonna leave
Are you gonna be
eventually-
good for it, Pixels?
It might take a small while, and well, it shouldn't take that long, but it's gonna be a while. It's gonna
Hey.
take a while. So
Pixel?
are we going?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna go.
So
Go,
Yeah.
go.
We are go.
The guard takes you to a small little storage, and over there he begins kind of explaining a bit, like showing like a little details that he has. So our trackers look very simply, they as long as the vehicle is intact, there should be like two trackers. Then the two went away roughly at the same time near the abandoned district, near the abandoned hospital in that district. What's the last?
Taking drugs to an abandoned hospital sounds like a very solid move.
Yeah, the abandoned district is very old. I mean, actually, very old for me, but well, it's been abandoned for like 40 years or so. The Abides stopped going there like 25 years ago. The Abides just don't go. They don't like it. There's nothing there to protect. There is nothing there to be done other than get killed by no reason. The bodies are rarely found. So, I recommend you be careful yourself there. If you're going, I'm saying be careful. Don't you have guards with you? Those red little people.
Well, they aren't necessarily our guards. They're our Bogo's kind of funny.
Cat, what the fuck?
I
You
heard
okay,
it.
Nova?
I'm
That was
fine. The cat smashed their face into the side of the monolith that I keep next to my computer, fell into a fucking box, and started panicking.
We heard.
This feels like five.
Did you say monolith? What monolith?
Printer.
Keep a monolith next to my computer so that I'm reminded.
It's a printer.
Oh,
It's a very large printer.
So
I
I
call
am
it the monolith though because it's black and imposing and completely rectangular,
I mean, I was about
like
to
in
say
a
no.
tall way.
I was about to say Nova's about to get into some eldritch shit he's doing.
wait, why is your printer tall?
I don't know. It's perfectly black and perfectly rectangular. And my cat just fucking smashed their face into it at Mach 7. Fell into a goddamn plastic box.
It was very funny to hear.
And then she
Fine.
cried.
Baby.
What are you doing, Goblin? Please. This is why I named the cat Goblin, by the way.
I love
Yeah.
Goblin.
Goblin's perfect.
I would say Goblin is perfect, but it sounds like Goblin actually has many flaws.
How dare you?
What do you
Not
mean,
the least
Goblin?
of which is an inability to plan ahead.
I had food in my hand, I had like the food measuring cup, and I was putting it in their bowl, and before I could get to the bowl, they smacked my hand so hard that it went everywhere, and I'm like, well, I'm not giving you food now. It's all over the floor, eat, bitch, and they did.
Oh. Anyway, I'm ready to go back.
Yeah.
So there's a train station that stops quite near, so you can take that from the church train station.
Thank you for the information.
I do recommend being careful, and if you find the drugs or little drugs and chemicals, or whoever take them, I think you're allowed to kill them. Okay, you're allowed to shoot. I think that's
I
about it.
see.
Freeze frame. The narrator adds, but they weren't allowed to kill them, as they would soon learn.
Okay, so any more questions, or you'll be going?
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
You head out, and you eventually actually gonna do the meeting over here. As the guard kind of climbs down. Hey, we heard you were over here. We're gonna
Oh my
be breaking.
word.
I heard you were going to the abandoned district. I don't know what that is, but that doesn't sound good. You sure about that?
Oh,
It is
Quite
our
so.
choice. You do not have to follow.
Thank God you said that.
all of the guardsmen are like, but we're following you.
It is up
Oh yeah,
to
you're like saying your commissary feels very. If I feel like we could help. No, it's fine. It's the best case scenario. We do not need to interfere with these things. They are experts. They work for Vasssssilov. They are the best. Right, he
Oh
would
yes,
check you.
yes.
If
I do
any
understand that.
of
I do
No,
understand,
continue.
however, that there is some ripe and juicy heresy that might be at work.
Why do you say it like that? Dardic. Dardic. Chance grabs you by the
Yeah.
shoulders. Why do you say things like this?
Okay. So if you
No,
if you can, you should
Well, I mean,
have.
they stole things from a church of the Imperial cult.
Juicy. Ripe.
Yes,
It's
delicious heresy. It runs down your chin when you bite into it.
Hello, cat. Are you okay?
No, they want to be pet.
She's like looking at me and like kneading the ground, like she hurt her paw or something.
okay. So you should check around the hospital because that's the last sighting of our trackers. If you don't find anything there, you should probably move away, like completely.
Of course.
So you're heading out.
And before that, if any of you guardsmen wish to join us, feel free.
Probably wear
You're
something less conspicuous than the bright red uniform.
Please don't. They are my boys. I cannot lose them.
It was simply an offer extended to them if they wish to potentially aid us in this endeavor.
But
They are
Commissar,
not obligated to follow us.
Hello.
gee, is that a? Hey, is that really a commissar?
I have not asked for his identification as a member of the commissariat, but I am sure that he is a part of them.
Just go directly to him and accuse him of not being a real commissar. I'm certain that will go down well.
You sure, Dardak? You sure, old man?
No, I'm not certain. Don't do that.
Okay.
I mean, so like, for like other commissars, like for like, that might be dangerous. This man, I think, would just start breakdown crying.
Damn it! There's something so right in the money. Okay, you quickly leave and you quickly see this on the city. There's like the beautiful new city that is always keep on building on top of itself, and there's that like dark spot on it, like just destroyed buildings, like near the outskirts, but not completely outside of the city. There's like this dark, constantly like withering buildings, uncapped, and you just sort of start walking in. Through quite quiet roads you walk. There is not a sound to be heard of beyond anywhere else. You eventually come closer and closer to this large hospital. And near one of its entrances, you see a big van.
Oh.
It, oh,
Oh,
yeah.
has it crashed?
It crashed, yes.
Are you certain we might need to look at it more closely to make sure?
It has a lot of bullet holes on its sides.
Oh my, that is very concerning.
You begin noticing that it is pretty close to one of the side entrances of the hospital, and there's a further entrance over here if you go forward. There's another entrance.
Well, this appears like it has a chance of being what might have once contained what we're looking for. I'll look in.
Yep. Dardic will join in the search, looking from the aft end.
The contents have been empty. Like not a single not a single thing is left there. There is a bit of like splinters of like wood, and like there isn't a single corpse. There is blood though. There is a bit of blood,
But no corpse, you said.
but no corpse.
Right.
It's odd. Why would they take the corpse?
Generally, organs are valuable to be sold, let alone whatever they might have been end up carrying.
But Chive stares off into the distance and the mapping happens around him. But the flesh is weak.
Yeah, I think look at the distance to realize the tall buildings surrounding this road.
Yes.
Let me just put something. That's okay. So, what's your next step?
Alright. I suppose that we should probably enter in through the side entrance.
Yes, I believe that'd be our best bet. I don't believe our presence would be welcomed anyway if we went through the normal way.
Yes, I assume they have some sort of guard posted.
Well then, I believe off we should be heading.
Okay. So,
Indeed. No reason to linger.
I think so. Around this way is the side entrance.
no, this is the main entrance. This is the side.
This is the side entrance going downwards.
Okay.
You sort of go over there. I should probably do the larger map, but anyway, you go inside. It's a quiet little hallway into the side of the building. There's a lot of walls, and it just goes down and down and down and down. It is dark, but I do believe you have like lights and like night vision. Oh, some of you actually. Does anyone have dark vision?
I don't have dark vision, but I do have heightened senses hearing.
Like a
Hey.
bat.
Impossibly good hearing.
Bad. We had a bad mutant last game.
I was extremely tempted to make a Batman, to make a bat person, but
Yeah,
Like
we did,
bats.
but then I decided
Okay.
it wouldn't fit.
like Bart's law.
Okay.
Before we continue any further, I forgot to ask, what are everyone's preferred ranges should combat break out?
Yep, I'll go first. Yeah, he says, motioning to his sword.
Is everyone else more of a ranged type?
I'm something of short to mid-range, although I prefer to stay out of melee.
Alright. Then Matthias can take the lead since he's the one most equipped to handle something in close distance combat.
So you're moving forward.
Ooh, boy.
Is that a-
My computer does not like this map.
It's big.
Yeah, it's a big boy map.
There's a lot of doors. I wonder.
Yeah, we could check this one.
Doors among doors.
Okay. You do? You wish to open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, already a very large room. Oh,
This
Door. And a
Okay.
book mound. And chairs.
we're gonna quietly close this door. I think this is the door into the main entrance area.
The main entrance is wrong, though. Book
Okay.
mound 2.
book mount.
I look down the hallway.
There's a book mound, yes. You've seen it. From it spawns a dark creature.
You've spotted the book mount. Roll for initiative.
It is certainly interesting for there to be so many paper texts left around.
You know, the entire walls feel decrepit. Like there are cracks. They're like visible piping. Like the ground is unclean and dirty. There is just dust everywhere.
This place has been abandoned.
Yes, good
Indeed.
observation.
How squeaky is this cart? I tap on one of the wheels.
Extremely squeaky. Squeak, squeak. The sound echoes through the building.
Door.
Another room. There's a bit of machinery, a tray,
Mhm.
and a bed.
Nope.
Machinery. Mine.
You grab a sort of like an analyzer, like supposed to check on vitals.
Oh, it's a vitals machine. It
Yeah.
sinks into my robes.
It is consumed.
Vitals machines.
Vitals machine added to inventory.
Does this door open in or out?
It opens in.
Okay, in that case, we could
Oh.
at least slide it open and see what's inside. Without moving the gurney.
Oh.
The room's fucking empty.
Yeah.
It's just empty.
It's
There's
just
nothing in there. That's bullshit. How dare they? Matthias room.
Gardic is gonna peek into this room here.
that's fine. You can peek at all times. Just if you see anything, stop.
Anything purple or orky.
There is some sort of medical thing. But
Medical.
otherwise, an empty room.
Sister Romelia, there is a medical thing.
Yes, indeed. Roll20 just being a laggy bitch. I shall investigate whatever this is.
It's a first aid kit. Basically a medic kit with 1 of 6 uses.
Oh, sweet. I shall combine it with my medikit with 5 of 6 uses to have a full kit.
Nice.
Oh, my Minecraft logic, I see. Okay, yeah. You shuffle in. You have additional charge for your medkit.
Good, good.
Dardic is examining a giant bag. Do you want to open the giant bag?
Giant bag.
Inside are quite a lot of instruments, like an entire ward's worth of instrument.
That room is empty.
Gonna check room by room.
Maybe.
Good thing I populated every single room with fucking
Except that one.
of Skaven.
No. Scave.
I mean, you could say, but we were playing 40k, but then I say we already seen the fucking lizard man. It's just a matter
Oh
of time.
no. We're in a Skaven haven.
Gav.
A Skaven haven.
They're just like surgical instruments. It's not that useful unless you want to do a massive surgery.
Can I quietly squungle my way over these books?
Yeah.
Are any of these books Imperial Primer?
One of them is, yeah. So actually, some of them are. Impressive how much Bible.
And they're just on the ground?
Yeah.
I'm going to request.
This book mount disappears into Matthias's robes.
Yeah, I'm going to request external notice.
Vasssssilov.
I'm going to. Can I roll silent move, please?
Yeah. Okay.
I request destruction of planet. Delete.
The
silent move.
says not yet.
The modifier?
Okay.
How much time are you willing to take?
I mean, I
don't think books make loud noises when you walk over them, to be honest.
No, I mean, I'm just silent moving generally. I'm going to stealth forward.
Okay.
Because we're at a corner. I guess I'm just going to try to move stealthily.
Okay.
Just ordinary?
Give me like a +10 then.
Okay. How?
I mean,
Wait, my target didn't even load correctly.
Yeah,
because
but
they
you
the
still-
plan.
Yeah, still a
I'm gonna
failure.
fate.
Okay, fake.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's because
Wait.
you put a plus in, you can't put a plus, you just put 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Shit. Hey, I did it!
Hey!
Exactly. Your steps no longer make any sound as you slowly move through the corner.
Ooh, silently. Ooh,
Mm.
ooh. Squunkus me hunkus.
From the side, we can hearing I seem like voices. I think I heard something. It must have been the ghost. Ghost. There should be so many fucking ghosts around these places.
I'm going to enter hexapod mode.
Is that a usable medkit?
That is a usable medkit. 1 charge of 6.
Sweet, I shall acquire it.
I enter octopod mode. 6 arms,
No.
2 legs.
You
Crawl
aren't
time.
ready for it yet, Pixels.
Thank you, Darda.
I'm going to squungle my way back. I hear voices ahead of us silently.
You hear like this is called. There are no such things as ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be another like corner of like corridor with beds and like rooms.
Am I? So I have things. I have the ability to speak in tech, and I have mimic.
Oh.
Am I
Okay.
able to make a I would like to do something.
I mean, I think you can. If if you can mimic and make machine noises, I think. What do you want to mimic?
I would like to make what sounds like a corrupted version of what I just heard said. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Oh. Okay,
God damn it. That's so...
that sounds fun.
Oh god.
I am expecting to get an extremely large bonus on my intimidate.
Yeah.
My intimidate is terrible.
You're going for intimidate? Okay. Give me actually roll tech use. Roll me,
Oh fuck yeah!
I would say roll me tech use plus 10 even.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Because
If
I
fail
mean,
this, I'm gonna faint.
God.
I'm gonna faint.
okay. Come on.
I click submit. It didn't do anything.
Come
Yeah, it
on.
was just-
Roll 20's just a bitch.
No!
Oh,
No, I'm sorry. No, I am sorry.
This is such a cool
Mechanicus
thing, though.
chives.
don't worry.
Instead, I'm going to give you a fate point and tell you to re-roll.
Wait, can you do that?
Messiah blesses you.
Can you do that? You have,
Yes,
no.
it's one of my
Oh.
divine gifts.
This battle have really stupid shit. Fuck yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's my faith talent that I picked up. I specifically picked up a faith talent that lets me
Okay.
do it.
Please, please. I hit submit.
9.
Yes!
Okay. You make an atrociously terrifying noise of machine and just churning out what the guy just said, and you hear, oh my god, they are real! What do we do? Should we call him about? He's not gonna believe us.
Fine, around the corner.
Believe us?
Signal to go around the corner.
Okay. Let's go, Jave, and let's move out of here. You see them, they slowly get out of like their positions and just look at you.
I signaled Matthias to move. I think Nova's just AFK.
Nova's just.
I'm here.
You didn't move?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Okay,
You guys
there we
been
go.
quiet for a while.
We all successfully like hid.
Yeah,
Before
you guys
we
have been
go
really
around.
quiet for a very long time.
Okay.
Yeah, that was something going wrong there.
Okay,
Okay.
Jake, there are ghosts over here. We need to move away before they get us. We need to call boss. We need to tell the lady. We need to go get away over here.
Inside.
No. I don't know if I'm going. No. Hello, Nova.
Welcome back.
You keep cutting out to the point where I just can't hear you anymore.
Oh,
Ouch.
I'm
okay.
trying to fix that.
You see here steps over here, like they are just. Oh,
Something just happened. I think when you pinged me, I was holding my token and it moved.
yeah.
Oh,
They move downwards and hear a door opening. And you stop. You hear now it's way more indistinct as they keep talking.
Mhm.
Our opponents have moved into a room. We may
Indeed.
progress unhindered.
Excellent use of your Vox caster, Travs.
I have no throat anymore. Yeah, there were rooms down here if we want to investigate them, or we can progress towards
Please don't. You're
where
going to
they were. Here, I can just run through them. Empty, empty, empty,
empty,
empty,
empty,
empty,
empty,
empty.
empty.
The
Oh.
rooms are empty.
Oh, shut up for the wall, we die. No,
Telefragged.
by the wall.
Yes.
Yes, and let us continue forward.
Jesus wiping sweat off his brow. Oh man, I was afraid they'd find the orange orc.
Guys, I
Do
really.
you-
Guys, I'm. Oh god, it's definitely on this fucking map.
Oh, you think? I'm not going to guys waste time searching for it. If you find it, you find it. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Besides, we already confirmed we're not getting extra bonuses for the next couple anyways, so
You're just getting bonus XP, like a small amount of bonus.
yeah, it's not like vital. So off we go. So they were down here and then left upwards, I believe.
I keep this door open actually.
I should say, Dardic has drawn his rifle. He has that ready.
Ribbon hasn't drawn her weapons, but she has both her las pistol and Bolt's pistol.
Come
available.
on! You hear like from the side of bellow. Come on! Come on! They aren't a fucking ghost! The Abites coming down to kill us! But the Abites don't come here. You hear like on the other
I'm
side.
going. Can I look to the party? Should I do it again? Will I need to roll again if I do it again? Just to replicate what I did before.
Yeah, try it again. It'll
Yeah.
be funny.
Yeah.
We found the plus
It's
10
up to
now.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Alright, and that's just a tech use of a plus 10.
We found the plus 10.
Oh, there was a plus 10 last time.
Yeah. But
Okay,
now,
okay. We've had a plus 10 this time. Okay.
yeah.
The novelty is worn off.
This is reasonable. This is reasonable. Okay, I believe in myself.
You really shouldn't have.
I'm really not allowed to roll numbers.
Don't worry, it's the start of it. You're doing fine.
I mean, it's also Dark Heresy. Numbers are generally low.
My roll 20 is broken. Give me a second.
come on, this is just the Abites fucking with us. Let's screw them. But boss, Bobby is a single fucking Abites with his fucking Voxcaster. The dude just
Can I octopod squungle through this door?
what do you mean?
This is Chives.
Oh, Chives has already been determined to be just horrifying.
You
Yeah.
like, Octobot Strong was beneath the door. You're just gonna blast the door open.
Just gonna squungle into the door.
You see this dude with a fucking giant blade, like a two-handed blade. Hello.
Good. I have a mono sword.
Well, everyone roll initiative as the battle begins.
Is there such a thing as a surprise round?
There is.
Do we get one here?
Mm,
Because this man's facing away from us, and the other ones are scared shitless.
Oh no, he was looking at you. It's just the flip thing is not working.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a surprise.
Yeah, I think if anything, Chives is the one who would get it.
Yeah.
Good.
I think
That's
I think it's fair at least.
Because for us, the door is still closed, from what I've gathered.
I'm also surprise rounds are just terrible.
Yeah, no.
That's reasonable. So I'm just gonna get myself a. I guess I get just a free. Do I go for an all-out attack with my monowire sword?
I think go big or go home. If he's a man who believes, and you just eviscerate him, I think the others might flee.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So they said something about the lady, and that seems suspicious to me, so I think we should try to capture them, if possible, interrogate.
Well, I mean,
Capture at least one of them.
It seems like perhaps they
Yeah.
might not just
Well, I
be
mean-
stealing this for obscure production reason, but might just... They may in fact
Yeah.
be working for another church.
Yeah.
okay.
There's definitely something that we want to at least See if we can keep one alive, but the rest don't matter.
Also, this man is adjacent to me and has a big sword, so I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, please
Yeah.
do. Don't I break you, please?
By the way, I've got about half an hour left, so probably this combat will be the end of this.
Probably.
Yeah,
Then we
okay.
can ask a few things for the last. Okay, so you begin this
Do I have an
turn.
attack modifier against him?
You have I believe, is a +20 from surprise.
Okay, good. So this
And
is
then-
an extremely strong attack, then.
Yeah, the man just looks down.
Really?
You can reroll that. You
I'm
have-
sorry, the Omnisci is gonna bless you on this one. Just do it again.
I mean, just have rolling really bad today.
Yeah, no, I say this in my upper in my Wound Lord's
Oh.
bunch, but I'm not allowed to roll numbers.
You will also have a +10 from general melee. Has I bumped that up by another +10 because otherwise melee is a bit too risky.
Oh right,
It's-
yeah.
it's-
So
It's still a failure, but I'm using
Still-
Grace to allow you to
Yeah.
reroll.
Okay,
make that
reroll.
a 30 then.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, there
You
it
hit
is.
it. Please roll damage as you sort of hackle this guy. His.
Okay.
Is your thing primitive or not?
It is not. It's a monoblade. It
Okay.
would be if it wasn't.
This dude has like, he just has really like a lot of armor. Like he has a lot of armor. It's clear like it's sort of really weird, like rugged and house made. Also, I need to do some combat music as. Okay, so let me check. 2 damage. 2, 5.
This is the tutorial fight that Jesus made you to punish all of you for not buying armor.
Did you say
X-
2 damage?
No. It did 5.
Oh no, that's still bad.
As you
That's still
slash
not good.
this man's skin, just like it absorbs the blade. Like the flash in this
Oh
dude.
fuck! 1 sec.
Okay, yes.
You
we
guys
begin.
been talking for a while. Let me
Sister Romelia.
roll.
Hello?
Yes,
Hi,
hello.
can you hear
I
us?
didn't get to roll initiative because I didn't hear anyone say anything because it's been quiet. With like
Oh.
one person
Oh, sorry.
talking every once in a while.
Yeah, Chive skittered under the door and then tried to eviscerate this man.
Not
Oh,
under the door, through the door.
I'm gonna put scarring battle music.
Oh, through, like, bust through, like, Kool-Aid Man?
Yes.
Okay, then... Ooh, boy.
Okay, Sister Romelia, it's your turn.
It sure is, sorry. Looking at my move speed, half moves.
So what's the, I just have to ask, what is the composition of this wall here?
Like, what are normal hospitals made of? Plaster?
Probably plaster, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
a high caliber rifle, for instance, would be able to shoot through it.
Yes.
However,
Yes.
consider I am standing right here.
Oh, you
I'm-
know.
Can this man be standing on
Plus
the
unnecessary losses.
Yes. I'm
People
going to
say-
point my bolt pistol at these people. I recommend you stand down, otherwise I will be forced to fire. And that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna threaten them rather
Okay.
than shoot
Roll
at
me-
them.
Roll me an intimidate plus.
Intimidate plus chives.
plus
That-
chives.
Yeah, give me a +30. Like, it's still hard to completely.
Oh, Pog.
Oh, damn. Now, they stand a bit stunned at that. Look at each other. They seem to be confused. Matthias. Nova, it's your turn. Nova!
Yes, I can hear for now.
Okay.
We're destroying motherfucker, yeah?
We are destroying Big
Yeah,
Man.
we
yes.
need to
And I
capture-
think- I
Yeah,
think
you can kill the big man in front.
Yeah, I mean, we need to capture at
might
least one.
stand down if we stay.
I will say, as far as it goes, typically in these sorts of scenarios, like those 3 to the east will know jack all, and it'll be this guy right here who will actually have to question if we want anything.
Possibly
Eh.
true.
Possibly.
I don't know if the rules for non-lethal.
Don't worry.
You can't non-lethal with a chainsword.
Correct. I'm going to whack this man now after using Wrath of the Righteous to get my juice.
My favorite Pathfinder adventure path, Wrath of the Righteous.
Yeah, everyone except for fucking Snow over there gets Wrath of the Righteous benefits.
Yes.
Which is
Is that
I wish it was a button I
Too
could
bad I don't
press.
punch people.
You still crit on a 19 in the
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I would
like on a 9 or 10 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Gotcha.
Kito. Hota. Maybe hit. What'd you say was the flat modifier on our hit?
Plus 10. Just a flat whenever you do it. Because, well, this game is hit.
I have hit. Wow.
It literally cannot parry. Roll damage.
Radical. No wrath.
And then D5?
Yeah, the D5 is there. So it'd be 14 with pen 4.
Is it there though? Oh yeah. Oh, 14. Okay, sorry. Okay, so you hack at this guy. Your blade begins cutting into him, and 4, 3, 4. Yeah, no, it's you make him bleed quite a bit as he growls at your blade cutting into. Paprika.
Okay. I'm going to try and... I think I should try to just move up a little bit.
I almost forgot about this one.
Yeah. Move up a little bit, and I'll try to take a shot at him with a stun.
Okay, go for it. You're using the stun as rules on Dark Heresy 2.
No, my stun bullet.
Oh.
Oh, that part, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a hit.
Okay.
So, your bullet hits, it's a 6 damage. Oh. Oh. It bounces off.
F. The gong.
F.
Holy shit! What kind of armor do these guys have?
No, I just rolled very poorly.
This dude is pretty much wearing plate armor, like. So let me just roll something for each of them.
Also, does Dardic get a turn?
Oh, did I skip you?
Are you?
Oh. Actually, it's our turn right now. Sorry.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dardic is going to move here. And while he's moving, he's going to look through past the, Sorry about the noise, by the way.
Fine, we don't hear it.
Alright, so he's gonna look through here, and after he stops here, he's gonna attempt to shoot through the wall at this one. And I understand that will incur a penalty.
A minus 40 penalty, I believe.
Yeah,
At the end of it all.
so that
And
would
also
be...
a 2 damage reduction from the wall, because I believe that's how Dark Heresy rules it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I believe that's how how armor like cover shooting through
I think
works.
it is still within point blank range. It's like a... Because that's like a 15 with the rifle.
No.
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 Point blank is only 3 ever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's...
You're talking about close.
Yeah, it's
Close,
still short
yeah.
range, yes.
Alright. So let's see. No aim, short... Rate of fire. Is semi-auto still a half action or is that a full action?
Semi-auto is a full action. Like, even
Alright,
a full auto is a full action. Yeah. I
Alright.
think, yeah.
I wanna...
You hit
Alright.
once. Damage. 2. Okay, let me just check.
And I think
Hello?
that just bounces off.
Hi.
Let me check.
Ah,
Where
for
did you
fuck's
hit on
sake.
it?
Hi, Nova.
Body. So hit on body 10. Yeah, suddenly bounces off on the armor.
Not that he sees it.
But now
I
you
guess
have
now he has a little hole.
yeah, you actually demolished the wall, and now you have a hole into the lady over here. Paprika already
me.
went. Okay. So
Okay,
Oh
hold
god,
on,
is this
hold on
is
for a
this
second. Nova, can you hear us?
Yeah, kinda.
No, can I please tell you that the phrase "heavy skin" is the worst thing I've ever read in years?
Get over it.
You don't.
This
Guys?
this is recompensation for what you showed me.
Pixels, you
Guys,
don't
it's
get
just-
to
I
say
showed
that. You don't get to say that, Pixels.
so this guy's gonna
is this
shoot.
Is this a Jim Steeler cult?
Jim Steeler.
No, not my jeans. Anyway, the guy is going to try and shoot Dardik with a shotgun. Yeah.
Okay,
you have
it's
to go through 2 walls to do that?
yeah.
No, he's like
It's
taking like a peek over here.
Alright, so 1 wall, so I presume that
Yeah.
the same penalties apply.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. No one has any grenades. That's the only thing that would just instantly wipe us off the face of the earth.
It goes wide. It goes wide.
Right.
Chives. Your turn again.
Alright, the fun gouts of plaster dust are just wonderful to think of.
Anyway,
Real quick, does Dardik have more holes now to look through?
No, it kind of went above you.
Alright,
It doesn't change much after the
I'm
first
gonna take
hole.
a step back. I'm gonna
Attack of opportunity.
sure,
You sure?
maybe not. You know, maybe I can just shoot at him from here.
the man uses his attack of opportunity
Is
to
there a
swallow
problem
you
with shooting
whole.
in melee?
There is.
Yeah, I
can't.
believe it's. Ooh, not even only pistols?
Only pistols, yes. Only
Okay.
pistols. Otherwise, you can't.
Yeah.
Melee's Melee's a big risk.
Well, I sort of want to not be here anymore.
Oh,
Is there a way to disengage?
yeah, it's a full action. You get to move. You get to move a half action after that, and then you get
can,
to.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, you can make an what is it, acrobatics?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can also do acrobatics to
Reduce
Try and
that.
get out
reduce-
without.
Yeah, you
But I
reduce
don't.
it to a
I don't
half
have
action.
acrobatics.
Yeah, but you
I
can
do
try.
want to say, if
No, it's an
everyone,
advanced. No. Acrobatics is an advanced skill. I don't have it.
Mm.
Okay. What's it gonna say, Brass?
I do want to say, if you guys can clear the way, I can suppress these guys, especially now that I have a fully auto rifle to do that with. And that might be handy given how many there are.
Well, sure.
Potential option.
Let's just do it with my las pistol then.
Okay.
I would like to make a called shot head.
Okay, minus 10 for that. So, and also,
Half aim.
okay.
Point blank.
No.
Called shot.
don't
Once
have-
you're in melee, you lose point blank, I believe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
God
You
damn
do
it.
get short range still, but in melee you do not get point.
Yeah. Point blank is for when you're 1 space away, which is fucking weird.
I mean,
One
it's
or
just,
2 spaces away. It's free spaces.
Are
yeah.
you touching them with the muzzle of your gun? Short range. Are
No,
you
it's-
slightly back?
It's because
Point blank.
they can basically they can push your arm away at that point.
Yeah, it's any non-adjacent space within free spaces.
Yeah, it's just because you're basically so close that getting a clear shot, they're basically dancing around each other at that
I'm
point.
heavily.
And
you know
from
what?
a
I'm heavily
mechanical
armored.
standpoint, it's so pistols aren't godlike.
You know what? I'm heavily armored. I'm going to just take a step back.
Okay.
I believe in you.
I believe it's just a standard attack, so
Yeah, and I do get dodge, don't I? Or parry? I mean,
okay.
Oh, well, he misses.
fucking idiot.
The ground beneath you breaks. Like the ground, like here, just goes nowhere.
Okay, great. All right. I'm going to make a cold shot head with my long ass.
Okay, great. Oh, I guess see, he's fucking dead, I guess.
Half aim, point blank.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then is a minus 10.
Plus 10, and then
Or
plus 10
plus
from
10.
accurate. No, it's a plus 0 in the end because of accurate.
Yeah, it's a plus 10
Oh, wait.
from accurate.
Hold on.
And a minus.
Oh yeah, and I guess I just get it.
Just a quick question. Is this supposed to be rending?
There.
Or
No.
Success
No, it
with
is not.
5 degrees.
All great weapons do that. all of them.
rending. Okay, yeah.
Long las called shot head 5 degrees of success.
Okay, roll damage
Yep.
plus 2d6. 2d10.
And
Okay.
remember, you also begin exploding on 9s as well now, I believe.
The 2d10 don't count for that.
Yeah.
No! What the fuck?
Wrong weapon.
Oh, that is my mono wire fight. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Long las.
Okay.
That was an
Almost.
8.
That was an 11,
Aw.
2d10. 2d10. 2d10.
Yeah,
Plus 2d10.
and then you have the bonus headshot damage.
Yeah. A 6, that is a... That is
17.
a 17 on the head.
17 energy damage to head.
Okay. 3, 14... Okay, sorry,
This is
give
the
me a
power of a point blank called shot, baby.
Okay, I'm just doing calculations. So, yeah, he is on -6 head energy.
Okay.
Hmm.
I've got that open
So
right
he's
here.
dead?
The attack cooks the target's face, melting his features and damaging his eyes. The target is blinded for the next D10 hours and permanently reduces his fellowship characteristic by a D10 points. He also takes 1d5 levels of fatigue.
Oh, I see. The dude is fucked up though.
Wait, so he's not even dead yet?
No,
No,
you don't die until you hit
he's-
-10.
Yeah, he's practically out of
usual.
combat.
Pretty much.
It varies, but it's normally 9 or 10. It's -9 or 10 where you die.
Yeah,
Okay.
even then he's extremely fucked up.
At the sight of his boss kind of getting a face full of energy,
Face no longer existing.
bow gun pointed up and about to get sprayed on by a gun, he sort of drops his weapon and raises his hands. Oh no, they're gonna catch me alive!
Can I just turn head to him and in the distorted voice again? Not even gonna try to intimidate, just say alive.
Oh no! So, Mute wouldn't tries to attack Matthias while being blind.
Oh,
my god, he's blinded and fatigued.
he's attacking me? Oh,
Yes, he is.
tell me if he even hits the first place so I can try to do something about
This
it.
man, I will acknowledge that this man has balls of steel.
He hits the ceiling, I guess, this time.
Unfortunate.
Damn. Also breaking down the ceiling. Like, oh yeah, this thing
That
is...
one just does 2d6 or 2d10. Mine does 2d10 K1. Oh god.
Great weapons are busted. You just cannot parry with them, but they are busted. And he also has a mutation called Hideous Strength.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Sister Romelia. These people are basically either surrendering or like, well,
Surrendering or should be surrendering.
yeah.
Yeah,
The proof-
okay, so...
This guy seems to still be kind of fighting, though.
Yeah. I'm not too perturbed about that. I take that move. Everyone else is surrendered. This is the only quote-unquote threat. I'm just gonna blam him.
Oh, aborted to the head?
Yeah.
Oh, marvelous.
Wait, I thought we needed to take him alive.
I mean, we want to take him alive.
Oh, true, he is the one we want to take alive, then...
I mean,
actually-
ideally we take multiple alive, so we can.
Yeah, we
Cross-reference.
have those 3, and this man is still fighting after he's blinded. He's not giving up. I do think we should
Yeah, but
just...
but he's obviously the leader and thus probably knows the most.
We could probably all just dogpile on him and disarm him.
Oh no, you shouldn't try to do that,
Yeah,
honestly.
no, I don't think we want to, like, melee him without weapons. He may be blind and extremely damaged, but also he seems very angry and impossibly strong.
Yeah, that's the main problem with this is he's still
just
willing. He's still willing to fight, and it's gonna be really hard to restrain him.
True.
And there's also no shot that I can take that wouldn't be, like,
Shoot him in the leg.
horrifyingly lethal.
Shoot him in the leg.
I have a bolter.
I have another
Yeah,
stun. I have
his
one.
leg on.
I have one last stun bullet. I can try it.
Yeah, I think,
You see, you're
yeah, I
trying-
think I'll probably just want to let Paprika attempt a stun, and I'll just keep my gun trained on the other ones.
Guys, the ghosts have got us. She drops her gun. No. I'm not gonna be taken by
Good
any ghost.
choice.
She begins kind of like shifting away, like looking at you, as if she like stumbles into the ground. Matthias? Nothing, or you want to take an action?
Wait if Nova to see if Nova is alive.
I am actually.
Okay.
Oh, good to know that you're alive.
I could attempt to punch him, I guess.
Punch him.
I think
Just
probably what we
punch
need to do is ensure that nobody else escapes.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I don't think he can take attacks of opportunity right now, seeing as he's blind.
No, he cannot.
So
think
I
he has
can-
to
He's
roll.
using a
So
great
stop
weapon. He
him.
just can't.
I can go here and try to mulch this dude.
You just can't?
Maybe
Yeah,
try
that
many of them
that
to
person
lie
around the corner is the only one who hasn't been confirmed to have given up, but
Yeah, for the 5,000th time, we're trying to not kill people.
I can't not kill people. That's not an option.
You just
I have a
you just
chainsaw.
pointed at punching someone. That's the option. That's the way you do it.
Okay, I will attempt to punch something. I don't know what the penalty is.
What
What
would
is
you
the
like me to
penalty?
explain to you how punching works?
Yeah.
As Matthias
so-
approaches that guy, has he surrendered?
The guy seems shocked at the moment as Matthias will hit him with a fistful of face. I mean,
A fist
think
two
we'll-
gets faced.
Yeah, I haven't
fistful
hit
of
him yet.
punch.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, attacking in. Give me a moment, I'm just grabbing the rules because I know where they are in the book. Dealing damage, range attacks, melee, missing.
I assume it's just a melee attack, but you're not.
It is just a melee attack.
Unarmed
Yeah.
combat.
It is just a melee attack.
Heresy requires bolters and power swords, the old-fashioned way. A successful weapon skill test made with an unarmed attack deals 1d5 minus 3 impact damage plus your strength.
Okay.
Armor is doubled. In addition, a successful hit causes 1 level of fatigue. During
I mean,
unarmed combat, if
Yeah,
you
you're
roll a
not
10 on
looking
the
for unarmed combat. You're looking.
Please, I'm trying to punch a dude.
Just roll punch.
Yeah.
Believe me, roll punch.
Yeah, you're not looking
Believe
for
me.
unarmed. Yeah.
What's the penalty for not being good at punch?
Nothing. You just punch.
Okay.
Mhm.
Donk.
hit?
All
Roll
out.
me a 1d5 minus 2, or has a melee damage, like plus your strength bonus, plus a d6. Actually, roll me a d10. Roll me a d10. Roll me a d10.
Does D10 for damage?
A d10, yes. Because
Alright, 1d10 plus strength?
plus strength for now. Yeah, just because
1d5 from the wrath.
I'll calculate. Roll again.
That's
attack.
that is a wrath of the emperor, by the way.
Yeah. Roll again to see if you acquire
More
it.
punch.
Yeah. Okay, no, actually, it's a 5 plus. Right now, it's a 5 plus 3 plus 2. It's a 10. But move along. Roll me a.
Failure on the check you hit.
That's fine. Actually, do you wanna spend a fate point to reroll that? We have bought it.
Sure, why not?
You have fate to spare.
Roll a d100. Just roll d100. You succeed.
Donk.
Actually, you succeeded on both, but anyway.
That's a
You-
wrath punch.
Okay,
Punch,
roll
just punch.
Roll d10. Roll d10.
Just punch.
Do I add the plus 5 from...
No, you don't. Just roll a d10 over and over again now. Well,
No, wrath.
no wrath. So, you deal...
8
Holy-
plus 14.
Yeah, you immediately knock this guy over. He only has 10 health. His armor is 4 and half. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
uppercut him.
Yeah,
It
no,
is-
actually. It takes out all of his health at once. Donk.
You uppercut him, and he wakes up with a Imperial Primer in his coat pocket.
Yeah, you basically does do an uppercut and he's knocked out. With that, I believe combat is over because, well,
Is this man just wildly waving a sword around?
pretty much you get to do whatever you want with him as he's
Oh
shaking.
yeah, we need to stun him. Paprika needs to stun him.
Paprika, stun him.
Yeah.
You can literally take 20 years to line up the shot.
Yeah. I'm gonna just shoot him shoot him in like the knee with a stun bullet.
Okay. Go for it.
Deactivate leg.
Blah. No.
He's rolling around now.
No. Oh, did you shoot?
Pog.
Damn, Andrew.
I've got another fate point.
He exactly failed.
That's
None of us have
so
none of us have really
sad.
rolled that well
I mean-
today.
I mean, the thing is, the percentages are not even that bad. It's just you just keep rolling high numbers, like
Yeah,
all
we
of
keep-
you.
I hit someone through a wall, so I feel pretty good about that.
Nice.
And,
Nice.
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 Roll damage. Okay, that should be enough. As he's beginning to shake, that pierces his armor quite fine. It pierces actually everything. Damn. Okay, he's still just squeezing on the ground, but he's not exactly stunned, but he can no longer stand up as he is out of commission.
Gotcha.
All right. However you guys would
Dave!
like to resolve this, excellent.
Dave!
I'm going to need to. I'm going to need to vanish now. So
Okay, so we can just
Dardic-
pause.
Dardic is just kind of keeping the rear covered. That's what he's doing.
Do we want to just actually end? Because again, I'm feeling tired, and if,
Okay.
if
Yeah.
Vass needs to go, we might want to
We just finished combat.
I think that's
and,
yeah.
like
that's a
resume the interrogation next session.
Okay, that's gonna be good. I need to think around this next session, but okay, that's okay. So
Are you not
we did-
expecting us to capture them?
No. I wasn't expecting we to end here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. There's no need to be sorry.
Yeah, it's my fault in any case. So speaking of, I am gone. Farewell.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye bye.
It's been a good session.
I think
Yeah.
we end here.
Also, I just remembered. I'll just drug this man, and we should be because I have a lot of those.
Oh, I'm just imagining you in character being like, "How do we deal with this man?" Oh, right, I have drugs.
Oh, do you want to see the?
I mean, yes, that is basically what you.
Oh,
what,
before
our
before
thought
I end this
process.
episode,
No, stop. No one speak. I goddamn knew it.
okay, just before everyone leaves,
Bring
do
it
you want to know what the purple work was, or do you want to?
Oh, is it on this map?
It is on this map.
We're finding
It-
next session.
Okay, you
Because
sure?
we're gonna
Okay.
still be on this map.
There's
next session.
there is a chance since we're starting on this map.
Yeah, we're gonna still be on this map, and I think we're gonna finish exploring it.
Do
Okay,
you
so
think they
that
remember
is
the reactor snakes? Nah.
Rakes.
Did
great.
you make this during session because we kept doing that?
No.
You just expected it.
I just expected it. I know brass. I know myself.
I did.
But
I
yeah,
did
I-
really want to make this people joke.
Yeah, no, it was like I just like remembered like now that he's on the floor, just like damn, how are we gonna restrain these people? I don't have handcuffs. Then I remembered, oh boy, I
there
have
a-
obscura.
Are there some post-session notes that I need to catch, or can I stop recording?
Oh, we can stop recording. We
Yeah.
are done.